really interesting bonus stuff going on in the various Greenlight groups that like to send me stuff. Um, by means of my lovely producer Mello. Come on,
Over, you mean overproducer?
yeah, no shit. All right, so. All right. Hello to everyone that is currently in the stream. I got some Simon and some Jiba. There is Live the Kete. There is NBC Company X and Reaper and more stuff here. No, Simon, she has never been Sam's Kete. That's my Kete. Sam can keep his mitts off. So, welcome to the stream, one and all. And of course, there is the big news for the week. Digital Homicide has spiked itself with an own goal. Hey there, Tiger Manson and Shadow Bear. Welcome to the stream.
Welcome all.
So tomorrow there will be a special review the developer Digital Homicide 7, which will probably not be the final chapter, much as I would love it to be. Wherein Sid Alpha and I are going to sit down with the filing, and maybe if we're really fortunate and he's feeling really generous, video game attorney might stop by. Um, but yeah, even Jim Sterling's going. Even Jim Sterling's going. Damn. I thought you were stupid before. We spent 2 years chasing him around the internet. Jim's now spent nearly a year having to be silent about them, despite his better judgment, because lawsuit. And now they've gone and spiked their own business. Okay, NBC Company X, you told me about that last night, and I asked you to send me copies. I asked you to send me links to those if you would be so kind. That would be brilliant. Thank you. I needed you to send me those privately. Apparently the evil Digihom has actually got more games on Greenlight under alternate accounts.
3 of them, right. I'd highly doubt that, because Steam, if they've done that and hidden it from Steam, then Steam can probably do something about it.
You just have to let Valve know. That's what these are for. Hello, Undefined. Welcome to the stream.
This isn't a DH game, NBC Company X. At least I don't think it is.
I don't have any links at all, so I don't know.
They haven't been... All 3 are cited in the docs of the trial. This is probably best saved for tomorrow, then.
Yep, probably.
The third one is possible, because this looks like a clone of Decimation of All of Wrath.
Well, how about somebody send me a link so we're all on the same page? That'd be great.
Right, okay. Brandino was accusing him in the discussions. I have too many chats open. There's one. I'll pop them in the chat soon as well.
King Mortimer's Defense. Action strategy casual. Already smells like a Digihom. All 3 are quoted in the documents, so we will actually have a look at that. Looks like
detective skills there.
I don't know. Looks kind of like
Can
Baldur's
you do
Gate.
a screen share, please?
Oh yes, I'm sorry. My apologies, Mr. Mello. I will just go ahead and do that.
Forgiven.
Now.
You are forgiven, my lord.
Uh-huh. Let's pop that over there for you so you can have a look. All right. Created by Maximum Damage. Last online eventually. Multi-level tower defense game which you must position your scant resources to properly defend the king and surrounding lands. Yeah, that sounds like digital homicide writing.
It sounds like a digital homicide title as well. Like they have the most generic gameplay labeled with an epic sounding title.
And a soundtrack.
And a soundtrack, yeah.
That itself sounds familiar. Close. And let's see. Summon henchmen, delay and press forward towards cemeteries to eliminate the threats once for all, blah, blah, blah. Thank you for watching. This actually does sound like, it actually does look like James' writing, which is unfortunate.
Billy Bob's Hillbilly Rampage has also been accused of being owned by Digital Homicide.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yes, yeah. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to agree this has all the trappings of a Digihom joint. I'm
The Hopeful, the Lazy, and the Rich, I'm not entirely sure on.
not
Because
sure.
it isn't titled as... The title isn't titled as something they'd call it, and it
Well,
doesn't
it's a
even
little...
look like something they'll do. And in fact, this looks worse than Digihom's levels.
Hold on, let's have a look. Wow.
I'm pretty sure DH use a more advanced version of Unity than that.
No, not necessarily.
Actually, no, it looks a bit like the same part that was made in Forsaken Uprising.
Yeah, no, this one's got voice acting. Might not be a
Alright.
Might not be a Digihome. Open world FPS shooter based on, yeah. No, that sounds like Robert, actually. I don't know who Satan Claus is, but... So there's another $300 out down the tubes. Let's
Actually,
see.
maximum damage has 1,479 followers over one game.
There's Satan Claus. His profile is private. Yep. Click, click, click. And let's see. Private profile level 0. Okay, so apparently this one's on the docks somewhere.
We're not going digi hunting today. We're just going to be looking at the first three here, and then we're going to get into the gathering.
Yeah, we're going to get into the rest of the gathering because we've got lots of... No, we're not going digi hunting.
That's for tomorrow.
That's for tomorrow. We're going to do all kinds of... Yeah, I would be inclined to agree. Wait a minute. I've seen this before. This was actually
Which
on their
one?
freaking workshop. Vance's Super Starfighter. This was on their workshop before it went south.
Wasn't it Starscream of Orion?
Something like that. It was some bullshit. I know we've covered this game.
Actually, I can check that right now.
We've covered this game. This game we've covered. And yeah, it was posted on the 12th of August. So it was actually before. It was actually posted after the last gathering. We already chewed the crap out of this game, but somebody else had actually posted it. Captain Chaos. Um.
Man, right.
Oh wait. This says focus. Oh, this is. Oh no, we covered this one directly. We've actually covered.
Have
We
we?
actually did cover this one a couple of weeks ago. All right. Uh. Yeah, pretty much. And even back in August, they were talking about that it could be DigiHome at work. DigiHome alt flag this POS. Well, I think we might actually have to do that. All right. So yeah, I already had a vote on it. All right.
Uh,
All right. All right. Let's have our next.
should we?
Let's have our first crime here. What death threat?
Okay.
Nobody's made death threats.
We've had 47 games submitted in from Godlight, Mel Reviews, and Goodlight.
Really, guys? Seriously?
Yep.
Wow.
They're all mixed up.
I'm impressed.
We might not get them all through. If we don't,
we're probably not.
I'll either do them in my spare time or save them for the next gathering.
We can save it for the next gathering, or we can do a bonus gathering or something, because that's a little excessive, guys.
There.
If I am on the list, NBC Company X, I will be on the list for far worse things, for far worse crimes than simply voting no on their green lights. This is tomorrow's video. Tomorrow's stream will be the 7th I have run myself. Just
43.
on digital homicide alone, number 43. Okay, we'll go 43, 13, and 24. Give me
Actually, I need to
43.
record these numbers, won't I?
Oh, we got a bunch of people.
43, oh god, 6 and 9, 13, 24, 18.
No. Take them in
43,
order.
13.
24, 18,
Okay,
6,
43.
and then he only gets 6.
24, 18, and he only gets 6.
He only gets 6 because you have to. It's one proposed, folks. One proposed. Let's at least try and make this good.
So
or at
number
least
43.
Easy. Number 43. And yes, we're resetting the numbers after this.
Sent it to the wrong person.
Yeah, please don't do that. Okay, number 43. This is Steam Greenlight trailer for Laser Cops. And I'm just going to kill the audio right now. Foolish mortals. That means you tried. Well, this isn't too bad. It's going to be really bad for folks that have photosensitive epilepsy, and that's going to really drive somebody's head nuts, but it looks worse. It doesn't look all that horrid. The gameplay looks kind of samey.
Pretty good.
Yeah, the gameplay is going to be really samey though, but that's actually pretty much true of any racing game. So
yeah.
That's pretty much good. That's pretty much true of racing, period. And I like the thing they've got here with showing your drafting is actually not bad. I'm not sure I'm not sure what's going on here. Simon says he proposed this one. So he is. So our resident Pole is, or our resident Eastern European is going to take responsibility for this. I'm not sure. Okay, live on Greenlight. So,
this is really 80s.
It is really 80s. It's got the 80s laser thing going on. At the same time,
disco Dan thing.
Oh god, no. Got a chain between the two cars. Let me see here. Laser Cups. They have a demo on IndieDB and itch.io, so that's at least a start.
Cool.
DeLorean and a Lamborghini Countach there. Let's see what else we got. Players
Turret
control 2
waterfall,
or
need
more
to turret
cars
flush.
on screen and need to work together to use their deadly laser tether, which is strung between their vehicles. You use your tether to destroy criminals and rescue civilians. Expand your tether by getting points. Just make sure it doesn't get stuck. Let's see. Okay, and the soundtrack is actually static. It's not something you can just add to. All right. Cool. And they have there's a gameplay video up and a demo gameplay video up. So that's just bonus.
Yeah.
I can't see why this shouldn't be allowed to live. I can see lots of reasons it should be. It actually
Like, it
looks
isn't
like they
really my
tried.
type of game, though. It
I
isn't
don't.
really my type of thing that I'd play. I can see other people enjoying it, but it's not really my taste.
Well, and that's fine. It's not necessarily anybody's specific taste, but it doesn't. It's not there. It's not gonna die just right here. Um,
No, it's not abhorrent or anything.
it's not abhorrent. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Which one was next? 13, I think.
Um. Yep, 13.
13.
Actually,
Okay.
I need to. I need
Number
to take.
13. I'm
I
gonna
need to
vote
take
this.
43 out.
I'm voting this one up, if only because it does in fact seem to deserve to exist. It doesn't look abhorrent, and it's got some neat physics things going on here, so I'm completely down with that. For a race, it's a racing game, so I probably wouldn't play it too much, but yeah,
I think
somebody
I'm
might
gonna
like it.
stick and ask me again later on it.
That's
Like, I'm
fine.
still not entirely confident this is something I'd play.
I'm not worried about whether or not I'd play it. It would be a question if it was. This would be a question of whether or not it would be actually worth playing. One, and B, whether or not it would be worth playing for review. If whether or not it would get a decent score, or it looks like it might get a decent score. And in this case, it
Yeah.
might. It might just. It might not get a great score from me, but it get a really cool score from Zach. Who I might add is not here. So,
Yeah.
all right, moving on.
Just give me a sec. I think I've gotten another submission in.
Okay.
So now we're back to 47.
Right, give me number 13. Okay, guys, lucky
Number
13.
13.
I'm not sure.
Okay. Oh God.
Don't even start the video yet. Let me get it. Okay. Moving on to the Capital, a roguelike JRPG that never goes well. Oh. Oh dear.
Oh no. Is this real?
I hope not.
He recorded the Greenlight page for his trailer.
What?
At the end of the video, he actually records the Greenlight page for his trailer.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
So he
Really?
waited for the game to be up and then he recorded a trailer.
To the capital.su. Yeah, it is actually in this case. It would be OL, not AL. Combination of roguelike and JRPG, complete with. Wait. What? Wait a freaking minute. What is this
A
shit?
generated world.
You know what the sad part of this is? I'm
What?
almost certain that a lot of these assets came out of RPG Maker 2003. In fact, I'm nearly
I'm
certain of
pretty
it.
sure as well.
This I don't
It's definitely older than
recognize.
VXAs.
Well, yes, it is. 2000, 2003 is about what I'm thinking. But these trees for overworld maps, somebody pulled that out of RPG Maker. I'm almost certain of it. Those mountains too.
I think the dead giveaway might be something that he's described it as an old JRPG.
Oh, let's see.
So
And
he might have
there's your
thought he
combat
was using
system.
an old engine.
There's your combat system. And this is nowhere near what that should be. There's another one. And a different map. So you're just throwing out.
I'll give him this. He's got a demo up on Itch.io, I think.
He's also, it's the early version of the game on the official site.
Oh, okay. I'm not sure why I saw Itch.io on here.
Itch.io was the last one. Had one for Itch.io. Yeah,
Right.
you were the
Is this guy
messenger for
is this guy
Southgate.
deleting comments?
I don't know. How long's it been up?
No, it's just
Uh,
that he's replying to comments and then not beneath them. Like he's replying to people that comments aren't even there.
okay, yeah, they aren't present on that page. So yeah, uh, yeah.
Like he
Unfortunately, I'm with
replied to
Mike Well
Ava
here.
Star.
It does. It really looks like they. It really looks like he just tossed a bunch of RPG Maker assets here. Um.
Oh no,
Uh.
definitely no vote.
Super Speed Beta, Super Speed Gaming. Here come the people saying the game sucks because it's an RPG Maker game. Damn the, play the damn game before you. No, 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 no. I've seen those assets before. Richie Herbert has played it a ton. Played it a ton at work. Oh, just no,
Jesus.
no, 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 no. Next, please.
Okay. I need to
24, I
delete
think is.
13.
I think 24 is actually
Yeah,
next.
24. 24,
Hey there, Amber. Welcome to the stream.
24. Hey, Amber. Okay. 24.
24. Number 24. Magic number 24. Panzer Killer. This sounds like, yeah, this is starting to sound a lot like, oh, youch. Ow, ow, ow.
This
This
looks like
is,
something that came from 2000.
no, I'm thinking more of, the original Call of Duty back on the PlayStation.
You mean on the PC?
Doesn't matter. It amounts to about the same thing.
Hmm.
Uh, Well, this here up at the top doesn't. This here on the top left, your compass doesn't look half horrible. Too bad the rest of it doesn't match up. Uh, Watch this. Now, see that right there? You can see where it looks
Which
kind of
one?
blocky up in the upper right-hand
Yeah?
corner here. You can. Let me just go back a few more seconds. Over 50 new missions. Come on. No, no, no. Back, back, back. That's not what I want you to do. Do what I told you. Do what I want you to do, not what I told you to do, damn it. It's coming up right here in a sec. I think. No, we're actually beyond it again. No, no, no. Back further than that. Now, watch
I
this
love the aspect ratio.
and look at this over here on the right-hand side here. You see that tree there where it looks just really
Yeah.
sharp and flat
That
right there?
that flat looking tree that looks like it's a pancake or something.
Well, you see, the thing is, you see it from you actually see that asset very briefly from a couple of different angles, and what you discover
Hmm.
is that it is not, in fact, a tree or a clump of trees or anything like that. It is a cube that has been textured and transmapped.
Oh yeah, now that I look closely at it.
Yeah, that's actually a cube. Just watch here. Watch. You can see.
I can't
So,
really tell that well because the screen share on Hangouts isn't really that good
well,
for videos at least.
not for videos, but it's good for most everything else.
Hmm.
All right. Okay, so you're a tank. How are you? How are you killing panzers if you're the freaking tank? Do you not know what this was? The award-winning sequel to Tiger Hunt with over 50 new missions. Roll over a decimated Europe during World War II with your American Armored Division. Okay. Fighting everything in the German arsenal, including the most notorious and lethal tanks such as Tigers and Panthers. Battle through over 50 brand new missions in a fast-paced arcade-style shooter. Drive and fight rival tanks, destroy enemy positions, and engage in ferocious firefights. I'm not seeing anything about it. I'm not seeing any ferocious firefights, but that is in fact at M1.
Been up for 3 days and it only has 16 comments.
Well, that's actually for something that looks like this. Yeah, I'm not. That doesn't surprise me in any way, shape, or form. Um, Digital Fusion. I've never even seen these guys.
I
Last
think.
online
Oh
three
wait.
days ago.
Oh, are these the same guys that uploaded like 5 games that were like old 2000 games?
I don't know. And right now,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
looking at the
Beachhead,
features. Built in the same game,
Beachhead. I remember these guys.
built in the same engine as Tiger Hunt with over 50 brand new missions. Again, you're really on that 50 new missions thing. That's like the third time you've done that. You've said that, and there's no reason for that, dudes. Easy use game controls gets you right into the action. How about trying to pilot a tank like an actual freaking tank? That would be good. Uh, yeah, Siri being made like that actually is actually early '90s because really it's never really been made like that in 3D video games. There were always other ways to do that that made it look better, if not more realistic. Driving fight with
Yeah.
Shermans, Pershings, half tracks, jeeps, as well as captured enemy tanks. Day and night fighting in different weather conditions. Call in the air support to take out enemy targets. Oh, that's actually referred to as "bring the rain," and that's where they bring a rain of freaking lead down on your heads. Okay. Yeah, that telephone pole split really bad. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's have a look. Some of these other things here. Let's see. We got here. We have some more box trees. Actually, that's two planes, one around the other. There's another one just like it. They actually took that from that angle because that's the only way you can actually see it's a freaking tree. Um, box, 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 box. Um, Cylinder, box, cylinder, 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 cylinder. Let's see what else we got. Um, Pyramid that got tweaked.
Mhm.
Box, box, cylinder with boxes. Yeah, pretty much. I don't see anything. I don't see any reason this should even. I don't. I'm not. Honestly, people, you could do better. If you didn't want to hold yourself to the sort of standard that was a thing back in 1994. And in fact, I saw better than
Uh,
this in 1994.
If they're if they're saying they want to re-release a game, then and they're saying they're going to be including new content. Is there really no reason why they should improve the graphics or anything like that, along with the adding in the new levels?
Well, they go to the trouble of adding new levels. They could at least remodel some of this stuff. I mean, the old game.
Hmm.
Okay, yeah, they use an ancient game engine, but they're just. What is this? Really? What is this? I mean, I don't like taking games apart on graphics quite like this, but this is not excusable. I don't see this as valid. I'm going to click no, and I'm going to wait for Digital Fusion to send me. Next, please.
All right, give me 1 sec.
That's number 18, I believe. And then we get number 6. It's textured flat surfaces, Jiva. And yeah, they might actually be rotating them based on, whatever. Based on your position, but that would seem like it would be way too much in terms of tracking. All right,
Right,
let's have it. Let's see, what do
another
we got?
military game.
Oh, Tank It! Here's our Steam Greenlight trailer for Tank It. May contain content appropriate for children. Okay, fair enough. You got mail. AOL wants their catchphrase back. Good evening, soldier. Tomorrow, a group of unidentified terrorists plan to attack our country with a lethal superweapon. Okay, it's it, and then you're gonna cut it off. Okay, so be it.
Yeah, basically the guy's actually narrating the whole thing if you turn the volume on.
Is there music back in the background?
So yeah, there's music.
Okay, dude, you can't even control your own freaking. Moving back, just a moment. He can't control his own damn tank.
Yeah.
Okay, this suggests that you're going to have major control issues all the way around. Okay,
Unless it's supposed to be intentional.
it could be intentional, but if that's the way if they're going to do this as a pre-rendered cutscene, then there is absolutely zero reason to. What the hell? Oh, I see what's going on. You're controlling the tank by means of a camera, and you still can't
Yeah.
control the damn thing. Oh, war kills. No, just no. I'm not even going to bother with the rest of it. No, not interested. So not interested. I
Like
can't click that off fast enough. I can't click that
some
dead fast
effort
enough.
was put into the making of the trailer, but the game still doesn't look good.
Yeah, they went to the trouble of putting the trailer together with all the little flashy effects, and you look at the tank that's actually defying gravity. They don't do that very well. You know, if your job in life is actually to just destroy everything, then you're doing a great job. I don't even know what that tank is. It looks like actually the M1. All right, moving on.
Right. Number 6 is next.
Number 6. After that, we will reset this and find out and see what we got.
Oh, where are you? Where are you there?
Drone connected, battery power 3, energy 27%. Oh dear.
Oh, it's been
Okay.
removed.
Hello. What? Okay. What
Whatever.
happened? Ooh, whatever that was, it's gone. I don't know who put number 6 up, but it's gone. All right. How many we got
Do you
left?
want number 9 instead?
Yeah, let's have number 9 instead.
Right.
Thanksgiving Day. Oh boy. Wow, the puns, the puns are flying in the chat. Good job, chat. Way to do that.
Great.
Oh, banditos. This could be really good or really, oh gods, no.
In hanger between character tables by pressing buttons near portraits. On every table shown upgrades for character. For example, you can buy upgrades for health, for Casanova, or increase
Are
damage.
you going to keep doing this for the next
So
2 minutes? 2.5 minutes?
Yes, can upgrade healing.
No.
making it more
Hush.
cost-effective.
Hush, Mello. I'm actually wondering if. What did he. Hold on. What did he do?
What even is this?
I'm
As
not
you
even
can see,
sure.
we have 3 targets, and every one of them we can send minor characters to upgrade their reload speed.
What is this? What is
Like
this?
this is the sort of editing you put into a PowerPoint slide.
I don't even know if a
Half the
PowerPoint
text
slide
off the
would be.
screen.
Uh,
Enemy units, enemies can fire back.
We're gonna do the other video because this actually looks ridiculous. What is this? The flashy disco lights are gonna drive people nuts. It's already giving me a headache. Thank God. Yeah, okay, Reaper. Bring gas-powered guinea pigs. What the hell? What is wrong with these people?
Look at the models behind the cars. Like their arms just going up into the air.
Well, that's just it. I'm not looking at the first trailer. I'm looking at the second one.
Oh,
And
okay.
of course, your UI is in Russian, which is probably not a good sign.
Why are you watching the second one? That one's longer.
I'm looking at it right now because it didn't have all this text flashing across. Except that we're not really seeing anything. What is this? What are you people doing? Okay, so we got 1 versus 1 over here. We got more of the same. Lone idiot trying to take a pile of sandbags. A disco, maybe. Okay. Right, action and casual. Um, right. There are four
At
best
least they
friends
were
on.
honest with the tags.
Yeah. I'm surprised they didn't try and tag it as an RPG because. Oh,
What's that announcement translate as?
I don't know. We'd have to ask Kitty. If the Kitty is in, perhaps she can provide us with said translation. Okay, well, that's fair enough. I don't actually have an issue with that. Uh, you take away the last redneck's money, put Afro Americans on the right way, make a local war with Mexicans to show to Russian mafia who is the boss of the city.
What? And didn't get any of that from the trailer.
No, none of this is it. Casanova, Fat Boy, Geek, and Spark.
Apparently it translated as I added a video with a report about the latest news.
Okay. Banditos. I see two women here and not one in the game. This is already not great as far as that goes. Okay. I'm going to click on the no thanks again.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I still unfortunately have to follow it and add it into the collection.
Yeah, well.
So I'm still unfortunately
Okay.
getting updates for the
How
thing.
many we got left? Should be 40-ish.
Give me a sec. I still need to remove the last one. We have 43.
43. Okay. 1 to 43, chat. Let's have it.
Why isn't the... That's great. My keyboard stopped working.
All right.
There we go. I plugged in a different one.
36.
36.
Well, you can track the rest. You can track the rest of them as they turn up.
34.
All
43.
right. 12 viewers on hand. We're doing pretty good. Okay.
I think that's all of them for now.
Let's take those now. Let's just go ahead and take those.
So 36.
Thank you for the translation service, Kete. That it is greatly appreciated. All right. 30. All right. Number 36. Casual Way.
A casual free-to-play arcade. I've seen this.
Yes, we've seen this.
This was by the BTR.im guy that put Circle up.
Except this is a different developer.
Is this an asset flip or something?
Definitely looks like.
And he's put no effort into his trailer or description.
And that music, it's even the same music. He's not done anything.
Free casual game to play and relax while wait for some bigger game. So he's admitting that his game isn't any good. He's saying it's just something to waste time on until something better comes out.
Yeah, it's pretty much the same game. Wait,
that's weird. What is this? I'm banned from commenting.
I'm
not
not.
Seen the guy.
Yeah, let's see. What's this guy about? Well, he's actually been around for a while. 8 years. What?
Hang on. I think no, don't.
Oh.
This is Playstart Studio.
You gotta be kidding me.
I remember looking at the logo. It's linked into Digital Homicide's poop game, and this is Playstart Studio. He's just put up another asset flip.
Oh, jeez. All right, I guess we know.
That's why I'm banned from commenting.
That would explain a lot. No thanks, not interested. Oh. Yeah, actually, this is
This is Playstart Studio, and it also helps that his mouse cursor is on the screen, the trailer, like in Marvel Flight.
Just, dude, you can't
Why does
change
he
your.
keep coming here?
Dude, you can't just change your name and think we're not going to spot it. All right, give me the next one.
Jesus Christ, hang on, I'm posting this on Trashware first.
Yeah,
Because
probably.
a few people want to know about this.
Yeah, let's do that. Oh, yeah, I thought we made him gone, but apparently he's still here, and he's still posting.
Unfortunately.
He's still posting acidy flippity things. You can at least try and vary it up a little bit. Come on, what's up with this? There's
Jesus
absolutely
Christ, right,
no
it's
reason
up.
for this. Oh no, I didn't want to do that.
Jesus Christ.
I wouldn't want to do that undefined. You know, he got after a teenager a couple of thousand years ago, and he's actually actively claimed credit for it. I wouldn't want to do that.
Yeah, this is definitely him.
Ugh. All right, I still need the next one.
I wonder when the next Slim Shady video is going to come up.
Probably about 20 minutes from now.
Yeah.
Keep an eye on it, guys. 'Cause I'm pretty sure he watches. I'm pretty sure he checks out these streams.
There. Right, I've stuck it on the Godlike collection. I'm definitely doing a report on this.
Yeah, that needs to that's a thing that needs to happen. I'm inclined to agree because we got somebody here trying to be Digital Homicide 3.0.
After BMC.
No. BMC only makes BMC is 0.75 beta.
Right.
This guy here, we skipped version 2.0 and went straight to version 3.
Right, are you ready for the next one?
Hit me.
Number 34.
Did we just do 34?
By the way, I've checked through these links carefully, and I've made sure that I haven't got any repeating.
Well, that's a good thing. So much for Reaper 69,
Oh
by the way.
no.
Hold on. I still haven't got the. Let me just get it here. Oh dear.
This isn't it. I know this. This is a British web game.
Oh, and they want and who? Okay. And it's in English and Russian.
The
We're a small indie game studio, and this is our first game on Steam. Yeah, this has web. This is web API all over it. What is this?
Why?
What are they doing?
Why do you do this?
Why do people?
I don't even think that's the same developing company.
Probably not. Mono Potion Studios. All right.
Also, they're wanting money for the Steam release, aren't they?
It's not listed. It's listed as adventure casual puzzle, no free to play. So chances are, yeah, they want money for it.
No, that isn't the same development studio as far as I know. The original creator was Pegasus Games.
In which case, they just ripped the AP. They ripped the game from the AP. They ripped the Flash game, packed it up in a wrapper or intended pack it in a wrapper. They changed the thing here. They changed wow. Yeah, let's toss that on Greenlight too, because
yeah, I already have.
It looks like
put it up as soon as I saw the title.
This is a special edition of Web Wheelie version without ads, as in web version with optimized graphics for full screen. Also, this game includes Wheelie 8, that is not released anywhere yet. All Wheelie adventures in one place, so you can enjoy them more easily.
There's more easily, so you can access the game easier by paying a price tag for it. Instead, you could just go on Google, search the game up, and then play it there.
Unless the studio decided to change their name and didn't fix it on Congregate. There's no reason for this. This is all kinds of wrong. Let's have a look.
Like, has anyone else in the comments called it out?
Well, they're talking. I don't know. Well, that's what I'm looking for. Looks funny and bright voted for this game. That's somebody who doesn't know what's going on. Let's see. This is remastered version for Steam without ads. Blah blah blah. Let's see. I don't know if you're the real developer of this game because I remember I played it on Tremor Games years ago. It's not
Guess
for
what?
Steam.
There's also an ads-free version of the game already up on Congregate as well.
Okay, how much are they charging for that?
Let me take a look. I think it's free actually. Yeah, it's free. The ads-free version is free to play.
Oh dear, work went into it. The sad part of this is they don't answer the question of whether or not they ripped it off, whether or not they were the original developers. I'm pretty much guaranteed they don't. They're not.
Also, they say that it's their first game, but the development company on Congregate have had over a good 70 to 80 games up on the website. The first one was actually JGTL, which was an online music game. Wheelie was like their 40th or 30th game.
Well, you know what we should be doing? We should be letting people. We
What?
should be letting the original developers know that this is a thing.
Correction, it was their 20th.
Still, they're a small indie developer that's releasing a game that doesn't look like it's theirs unless they bought the license for it. If they did, it wouldn't be distributed. It wouldn't be distributed in other places. This is wrong. Next, please.
Right, did I cut it off? No, I didn't cut it off the list.
Yeah, cut that one off the list. Make a note of it for later, because the original developers need to be made aware of this, so that the appropriate actions can be taken. Digital Millennium Copyright Act. Okay. Yes, those developers are thieves. Off-road super racing. All right, I can see how this is gonna go. Do you have? Oh, you can even have a subscribe button down here. GameTop, stop paying for games. What?
Stop paying for games. Why are you reading that at?
It was look. It says GameTop.com right at the top. GameTop.com. Stop paying for games. There may be a little bit of buffering on that. At the first second.
GameTop.com's the first second.
The first second
Oh, yeah,
of the first
stop paying
trailer.
for games.
Okay.
And they're asking for money for this.
You're probably gonna get a little bit of buffering. I did drop a few frames. So I'm gonna monitor that and make sure it doesn't. Yeah, like GameStop, only not. Oh.
So is this guy the actual developer, or is he actually just uploading something that was on this website and then just using their trailer from the website to try and release this game and then charge money for it to make money off of someone else's work?
That's definitely a thought. I'd run over to GameTop.com and find out.
For those who don't mention about it. It's already in the Godlike collection anyway. Wait, what was the name of the game again? Off-Road Super Racing.
Off-Road Super Racing.
I'll take a look.
The new Off-Road Super Racing is here. Check out the videos to see the fast-paced gameplay. The game is upgradable, customizable cars, several unique tracks, and championship mode. It's a whole minute's worth of crap here.
Hang on. Reaper's saying the Wheelie devs put up another game on Greenlight 3 days later. Not sure if you want to check that out now.
Has he got it? Have we got a link for it?
Yeah, he's linked it to me.
Hit me. All right. Let's have a look.
I don't even think this was by the same developers on the Congregate.
Happy Room, Mono Potion Studios Workshop, and this is I'll be interested to see where. Really, people?
Right.
Really?
By the way, I've found Off-Road Super Racing on GameTop. It's free to play. It's a free download. It has the exact same description as well, as far as I know.
So we have another rip-off artist. Or something.
And not only that, I'm pretty sure the requirements is also taken from the website. Oh wait, no, never mind. They didn't even include the requirements.
It's just this came from somewhere. I'm almost certain of it. Just brilliant.
Jesus Christ.
That's just unnecessarily violent.
Wait, what was that? What's that game you're looking at again? Happy
Room.
Happy Room. I'll try Congregate again.
No, thank you. Super off-road super racing. Yeah, someone needs to. Yeah, I think someone actually needs to report this to the folks here at GameTop.com. If you're gonna rip off a game, guys, at least make it so it's a little harder to get to.
Happy Room, I can't even find on Congregate anywhere. There's Happy Living Room, Happy Heroes, Happy Hero, Happy Harry's, Happy Cat, Happy Fun Game. That's it.
Let's move on to the next one. I'm already voting this one down because that is entirely not appropriate.
Right, we need more. We need more numbers.
All right, what do we got? Numbers 1 through
1 to
what?
40.
1 to 40.
1 to 40.
We will do the best we can as far as finding out where Happy Room came from. I don't know as yet, but we will find out. 48, 15, 12. Anybody? Do we have one more? Maybe? 48, 15, 12. Let's have one more. Come on, guys. One more. Upgrade unlocking. What? Oh, shit. Well, I just screwed that pooch. All right, give me a second here. I gotta grab a thing.
Right.
Yes, my vast friends list.
7 and 4.
All right, let's go. Yeah. All right, we'll cut it off at 7 this time.
Right. So 41st.
48, 15, 12, and 7 are next.
I almost messaged it to Kitty by accident.
Right. Don't steal his lucky numbers. Haha.
Fine.
All right. Number 40. This is One More Night, action strategy shooter arcade horror game.
Yeah, I'll probably have to explain a bit about this game after the trailer's over. Cause
1 to 4 player online co-op. Well, one player online co-op. That's got to be entertaining. Awesome power-ups.
Online co-op.
Well,
One
uh,
player online co-op.
I'm sorry, that's what they said. One to four player online co-op. So obviously, one player online co-op must be a thing. You know,
Jesus Christ. One player online co-op.
single player multiplayer co-op. It says one to four player co-op. So one player online co-op must be a thing. Uh,
Oh god, we spent the whole trailer just laughing at one player online co-op.
well, that was even my joke. All right, yeah, it was
Oh,
okay, folks. Your trailer isn't
Jesus.
helping me here. 8 minutes
Well, there's
44. Oh,
then there's a let's play for a trailer.
oh dear. Yep, I know that guy. That guy's the guy that assembled Azracorp, which I actually kind of half liked, even though it didn't work real well or didn't work perfectly. Oh, we got a female
Yeah.
character that looks nude. Bang, 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 some more. Okay, and
Should I explain why this was? Should I explain why this was submitted? While that trailer's going.
yeah, let's do that because we're not actually hearing
Basically,
fellow player here. So
about 8 hours ago, Lord of the Puns messaged me saying that he got a friend request from this developer called Big Red Planet,
okay,
and he was asking if I knew anything about him. I didn't. He ignored the friend request, but what it actually did was it made him go onto the profile and check out his Greenlight items and notice that this was up. So he's assuming that Big Red Planet is actually using a weird type of marketing where he's adding people on Steam and then making them check out his profile and then they'll see his Greenlight game, if you know what I mean.
you know what? I've actually heard and seen far worse strategies. Uh, adding random people on
It's a
Steam isn't
really, it's
exactly
a really
safe.
tac, it's a really tactical marketing strategy, I'd say.
Yeah, it's really tacky too. But you know what? uh, it's really, really, really horribly tacky. But you know what? It could happen. Um, I know I've heard worse. I've seen people walk into other people's streams and ask for subscribers.
Mhm.
Uh, zombie survival. Can I get a link for that there, Reaper? Yes, please, Mr.
Zombie
Reaper.
survival.
Give me a link for that, Mr. Reaper. I know you can. If you're joined by the back, 2 cents of everything. Absolutely. Um, just dump it in the
I
chat,
can't
Reaper.
find zombie survival. I can't find zombie survival anywhere.
All right. Yeah. Go check. When you find that Reaper, just pop it here. Yeah. You know, actually, there have been cases where I've done plays for that were going to turn up in that were going to turn up for trailers. Because really, actually, it's not a bad way to do it if you get the right type of personality. Um, you get the right type of person to do it, and it's that you're seeing someone that isn't the developer actually play the game. You know you're getting gameplay. You know you're getting actual gameplay.
Yeah.
Uh, and yeah, this game's gonna if this game here does manage to make it does manage to make it to Steam. Yeah, it's pretty much just YouTube fodder.
hmm
Uh,
I'll take a look at it, but I can't find zombie survival anywhere.
yeah, well, Big Red Planet is certainly welcome to send me a copy. I will be more than happy to take it apart for him if he wants, if I can. Um, okay, what do we got?
Yeah, Reaper, I
Five
can't
different
even find Jim
developers.
Sterling's video on it.
Uh, Reaper, when you find that, let me know. Um, I'm gonna put Ask Me Again later on this one because I want to keep an eye on this. They have breached into the top 100
Mhm.
and have been there for what 4 or 5 days now. 5 days.
Wait, they got into the top 100 2 days after it was uploaded.
Well, that's kind of odd.
Is that using the marketing strategy that the puns was telling us about?
Could be that the Let's Play footage was that the Let's Play footage they have here was uh, convincing in some way, shape, or form. All right. Next, please.
Thing is that the thing. Hang on, just give me a sec. I'm just looking at something. Here's the thing: the trailer only has 100 views.
How the hell did they get to the top 100?
The first trailer has 176 views.
Which
The Let's
just
Play trailer has 143 views.
which shouldn't get either of the which even combined that the first one plays automatically. So you got to figure there's got to be something going on there.
What
Um,
I'll do is as an experiment when we get free time later on the stream, what I'll do is I'll make a discussion saying about the info and then see if the developer responds or just deletes the discussion.
all right, that's fine. When we get a minute, or someone from the chat is welcome. Welcome to do that. I'll catch you up later, puns. Welcome to the stream
See you,
there,
Pons.
Brick.
Hey, Brick.
Long time no visit. It's been about 4 hours. Let's go ahead and move on here. Because we're just seeing the same thing over and over and over again.
Simon, watching the trailers on Greenlight does add to the YouTube views because they're playing it through YouTube's player.
Oh, right. Okay, moving on.
Right, it's 8, was it? Yeah, number 8.
Number 8.
Number 8. Right.
All right. Let's have a look. All
This
right.
looks... Oh,
This is
dear God.
This is a Steam Greenlight trailer for I Regatta. And
Oh, no.
wow, that frame rate.
Oh. Like, the frame rate for the text, great, but the game itself, I can't say the same.
It looks like was this reposted from iOS? Looks like PC and Mac.
Maybe. And the
Uh,
paddle's glitching through the boat as well.
oh, I'm not worried about that part quite so much. Laws of physics don't necessarily apply in video games for something like that. This is
Apparently that low frame rate's making her go super fast than her opponents. And there's the wasps that was used in Dungeons of Cragmore. That's brilliant.
oh, what the hell is going on? I Regatta is a 3D single-player adventure RPG esport vessel race. Pick something. Players race against the clock. Best times and collected points will be available soon. Angry anglerfish and killer bees are known to inhabit the lush maze. Don't find yourself up the creek without a paddle. Okay, first off, that joke is older than I am, and I'm a fucking dinosaur. And two, what is this? I mean, at least try and get a computer that can run the damn game. Something.
Whoa, whoa. Skip to 1 minute 30, the frame rate suddenly improves.
Wow, I was just actually getting there. Yeah, that's a better frame rate.
That's a dramatic change.
That means that they use somebody else's computer for this bit. And you need to texture your kayak here. That's not a regatta. And there goes the frame rate again.
Yep.
Uh,
And then it gets better again at 1 minute 55.
Yeah, that's better. That's better than what? What are they doing? What have they done here?
And then it gets worse again at 2 minutes 15.
Like this? Yeah, right here.
What does digital Dwayne mean at the top right hand corner?
I don't know what digital Dwayne is. I'm not sure I want to. It's probably the user's name and the iOS version or something.
There's tons of people in the comment section. This phone a fit over the frame rate.
Yeah, it's only the most
She's not even
noticeable thing
holding the
here.
paddle.
Oh man, artificial insanity ripped him a new ass. Why is there a maze in a boat race?
I don't think you know what esport RPGs, killer bees, or anglerfish are.
Well, this is an integrated regatta which really raises more questions. This is an RPG. I give up. You probably can't even read this. It's like
Undefined thinks that the trailer was made with PowerPoint.
Maybe. It's quite maybe.
Yeah, I was thinking that it had a bit of similarity to Candice DeBaby, Simon.
Yeah, it actually kind of. Well, no. Candice DeBaby actually didn't. Well, first off, we could prove that Candice DeBaby had original assets because, well, nobody else would do that. Okay.
We're talking about the player model.
But the player model here actually doesn't look too bad. We're not looking at her from the front, so that's probably okay. And, crappy hair is crap, but at least it sticks to her freaking head. So, I'm still not interested. I'm not even remotely amused. Let's have the next one.
Okay. Hang on.
We're an hour down and we're only about 15 here. We're like 3 people with Pokemon avatars here, by the way. Yeah, we noticed. It's okay. It's okay. We're over
15.
it. All right, 15. You go, Simon. Yeah, Candice DeBaby actually had the added benefit of having tried.
Okay.
See, click. Better. Hold on. Keep an eye. Well, okay. Were we in a position to lose one? Okay, new game. Oh, goody. Oh, this is like that other game, Machinarium. It's actually quite a bit like that in terms of its art style. And I would not be surprised to discover it was made by the same people. Ooh, now I have to look.
Let's see, who was it made by Lua?
Lua?
Lua has got one other game on Greenlight called A Regular Zone, but that's it.
Well, Machinarium's been out forever on like multiple platforms. But this has that
2011.
This has that sort of that same sort of aesthetic to it. Follow John to his office. And apparently we're a private dick.
Mm-hmm.
And we can hide and do other shit. Dodge the fat ladies.
English, French, and German.
Outstanding. I'm hoping it's not actually based on a French keyboard.
Actually, let me check. I'll check Lou's profile.
No, it's got that.
No information given.
It's got that. It's got that. It's definitely got that Machinarium look and the kind of the puzzly thing going on here. It's listed as an adventure game, but you could actually claim puzzles here. Oh dear. I can explain that. Guard! Someone's taking photos here. Okay, some sports now. Okay, sure.
All right.
I'm down with that. We're still short an image. You're supposed to have 5. It's okay though. I'm over that too.
No, we're meant to have 4.
Are we required 4? You may have seen some robot love stories, but how about robot cheating stories? In this game, you act as a detective in a robot world, finding evidences of cheating husband/wife for your client. You have to earn your living by these informal jobs, or you become just rusted junk if you can't keep your detective agency running. Lots of side stories, multiple endings, art style pencil sketches to show the industrial world and make it a comedy. Sure, I'll bite. I turned it off. I have been bitten a few too many times during Greenlight gatherings. And I really hate having to fight Really hate having to fight music companies every time I put up a freaking video.
Let me just check. Oh yeah, the trailer has no sound.
Oh, well, in that case, it didn't matter. If you're not hearing video, audio for the trailers, it's because I turned it the frack off. Okay. We should have at least one more on our pile. As far
Two
as...
more.
2 more? Okay.
Yep, we have
2
12
more
and
gets
7.
us... Okay, 12 and 7. Give me number 12. Because we already had Lucky 13. Alright. And we're even going to look at more games than we started with. Let's have a look.
Didn't
Space
we look
Journey!
at this last time?
I don't think we did. We may not have. We're going to... Because it doesn't say anything about having... Wait, what is this?
An
It's a
action-adventure massively multiplayer simulation shooter.
Oh dear. I don't think
I think that's
anybody...
way too many tags.
Well, I don't think anybody... I don't think that simulation is quite well enough defined because... This
I don't think adventures... I think adventure's stretching it a bit as well.
Well, action. We could probably get action shooter out of it. But unless they're like throwing together a big server for a lot of fun, then I'm not seeing where they're going to get massively multiplayer out of this either. Of course, for somebody's first game, an MMORPG is a bad idea. Yeah, copyrighted audio. I get in enough trouble for that shit as it is. I don't want to invite it. I'm not going to invite it for tea, folks. Okay. Well, unfortunately, trailers are a part of what we do on Greenlight Gathering, so we can't actually do that.
Yeah.
And we're going to have Mr. Albert sit down and be silly by being quiet. Okay. Right. I don't see the massively multiplayer part, folks. If you're trying to sell me on massively multiplayer, let's have some massively multiplayer. If you're not making EverQuest, then I don't want to hear you. Whoa. Back that up. Back that up, Mr. Camera Glitch. I saw that. I saw it. Watch. There you go. One more time. Yep, there it is. There's the back. There's your back. There's your Sky Dome. I saw it. Okay, now you're in a lift.
I'm not sure about this one. Like, effort was done.
Effort was made, but it's got some camera issues, but I'm not seeing anything horrid. The problem is their tags are all wrong, apparently. Oh dear. Realistic spaceflight physics. That's going to be brilliant. I'll love that. Uh-huh. And the fastest light travel is not supposed to be. Because I'll tell you right now, that kind of deceleration would turn the pilot into chunky salsa. Which one is that? Let me just have a look at that because that might have been me.
Okay.
I'm actually looking at something that was posted in the chat.
Yeah, I'm looking at the same thing.
It's actually been released on Steam, badass babes. Sure, I'd take a copy if they handed it to me. $10. That's marked way too high, if you ask me. But we already knew that was going to be the price for it.
$6.99 here. $6.99 here.
Well, if they want me to give their game if the game wants a fair shake, then I could probably do that. Let's see. About Space Journey is an open-world space simulator. Explore endless galaxies, solar systems, planets, and yet parallel universes. All galaxies are procedurally generated. This is No Man's Sky Light. Uh, Includes at least 100 million of solar systems, nearly 1 billion planets and stars. 100 million solar systems and nearly a billion planets and stars. No. Okay. You're doing it wrong. Uh, oh, planets and stars. So 10
By the way,
planets.
Reaper's just linked me the game he was talking about before, Zombie Attack.
Oh, okay. I'll check that. I'll get that in a second.
It's actually
Procedural
called Yet
universe,
Another
endless
Zombie Defense.
universe, multiplayer / co-op missions coming Q2 2017. An AI system, AI trading system, Steam achievements, Steam backgrounds, Mac and Linux support, and yet more stuff. And lots of little ships that you can go play with. Yeah, No Man's Sky done by Russians. That's what it sounds. That's what it looks like,
Mm.
or somebody.
Well, it's just tagged as English,
Well,
so I don't think
might.
they're Russian.
Berdiev. That sounds at least
Oh
Eastern
wait,
Europe-ish
this
to
was
me.
we covered this guy last time.
Oh,
We did Dead Inside, the guy that the Lacroix's game.
oh, right. And I remember he turned up for the chat, and we advised him to get as far away from Lacroix as possible. Apparently, he
No,
decided to
he
listen.
didn't come in the chat. That was a different one.
Well, no, actually, we did talk to one guy that turned us on
We
to.
did talk to one guy, but that was very different.
Um, yeah, I might, depending on the system specs, I might do that. Okay, let's have a look at the store page first. Um,
Okay.
Yet another zombie defense. There we go. It's on week long deal for 99 cents. Defend it by night. 4 players online co-op. Yep, same game. That's even the same female model. It just not even very well repainted. Deathmatch mode, billiard base by day, and defended by night. Okay, yep, we got it.
Yeah.
Same game. Almost. It's over 2 years old. Moving on. All right. What do we got? What do we have? I know you just sent me the next one here, so I'm gonna click that
Well,
here.
that wasn't the
Dead
next one. I meant
Inside.
you Dead Inside to trigger your
Ah.
memory.
Right. Hold on. Let me see it. Come on. Come on. Come on, you silly video play. Oh. Yeah, LaCroix. Yeah, there he is. I see him. Okay. Oh, I remember this. Yes, I do. I remember thinking that motion blur really was pretty piss poor. I don't like motion blur like that. Mostly because the human eye and brain actually works towards that, and we're probably gonna get. Looks like we've had a little bit more buffering.
Yeah.
Just a moment, please.
Okay.
Give me the next one because I said no thanks, not interested on this a while ago.
Okay, the next one's number 7.
And we are
Right.
having a bit of lag. It actually seems to be some of it on my end.
Right. Okay. So the editing looks like it was done in PowerPoint. Oh God. He's gonna be in for a surprise when he gets back.
All right. Number 7.
You're gonna be in for a surprise.
Oh dear. Kitty's Adventure, Levi D. Smith Games. Okay then, Wow. Escape the mazes. Well, I guarantee they didn't. Wait, doesn't it look like the Porcupine game for last week or week
Yeah,
before?
what was it? What was it called again?
I don't remember. I do know that that kitty isn't the same, and
Yeah,
whatever it is they did with that, they really did something icky with the thing. It does kind of look like
Jesus
that.
Christ. I'm looking at this
Um,
guy's Greenlight library. He's got 8 other titles up.
oh dear.
TTFX, AD, Monster Hotel, One Gunman, Expand, OV, Christmas Tree Simulator, Mutant Veggie Arena, and Kitty's Adventures.
Yeah. Yeah, this looks like crap. Um, it looks like your trees are pretty much are pretty much flipped assets. Uh, that kitty is
Mm-hmm.
probably the limit of their ability to model. Yeah, I'm. This looks like crud. I mean, if
It's already gone on Guardline.
it, it's not necessarily the developers being horrible, I think maybe, but this just really doesn't look very good, guys. Um, Not true. I've seen uglier. I've made uglier actually. Which is actually very sad of me to admit to. All right, and what you're doing? You're running 3 minutes of the same crap. Different color kitties. That's just not kitties make. Georgia Tech grad.
Jesus.
Yeah, Georgia Tech grad. Uh, Greenlight items. He's got 8. Kitty's Adventures, Music Veggie Arena, One Gunman. This at least doesn't look like it's taking itself all that seriously. One Gunman. It looks like Wyatt Derp, only with better with more work put in. A lot more work, as a matter of fact. Because
Right, I'm back.
yeah, this looks like One Gunman looks like Wyatt Derp, only with better art. So at least it looks like he put some effort into it.
Hmm. Is that actual gameplay or is it just sped up?
This is One Gunman time lapse. Apparently he did it for Ludum Dare 28, which gives it a little bit of a pass, but it's not gonna get a big one. All right. Well,
I
this
guess
is
the excuse is that if it's for kids, you don't have to put effort into it.
right. Yeah. Okay. Moving on. Let's get to the next one.
Right. We don't have a one. We need numbers.
All right. 1 to 35, folks.
1 to 35. There's
Give
going to
me
be
1 to
35, then 6 and
35.
9. Then we'll see where we go from there.
2,
2.
6 and
6 and
9, of
9.
course.
So.
We're waiting for somebody else to vote 9 now, because you're only getting 1 per line, folks. So 2, 6. What else we got? Grr, he says
2 and
grr.
6. Good. That comes in between 35 and 34, doesn't it?
Okay,
24 and
2,
9.
6, 34, or 2, 6, 24,
24.
and 9 so far.
We should have one more.
One more.
Unless. Oh, wait, it might not be. Should we just go ahead? 19.
All right, let's do it.
So 2, 6, 2, 6,
2,
24,
6,
9, and
24,
19.
9, and 19. In that order.
Oh, I clicked on the wrong link. Give me a sec.
Give me the right link. Yeah, the guy that made the kitty game knows nothing about kitties.
Where there?
All right. Let's see what we got. All right. This is Pinkerator Satalis. Okay. Sometimes you. Satalis. Looks like SimCity, only in the clouds. Kind of.
Not just, yeah, in smaller cities.
Which is you can build epic cities though. 700 combinations of buildings. I will give him this. He did put some effort into making it. Still looks kind of mobile-ish to me.
Yeah, sort of.
Uh,
It's uploaded by Pinkerator, right? He's a Greenlight publisher, isn't he?
I don't know. I'd have to go down and look. I think he is actually, but
Right.
I'm gonna wait for the end of it here and see, and then we're gonna check the developer list. This one's actually got YouTube links and other such. So yippee, that's at least something. Seen Greenlight, so that's pretty much over. All right, Steam Greenlight, woohoo! Let me see, Pinkerator and Rogan. I'd be willing to bet Rogan was the one that put out the effort, and Pinkerator's just doing his thing.
There. Pinkerator's just there.
From Moscow. Yep, we've seen this guy before. This Pinkerator guy.
Which one? Yeah, we've seen the
Pinkerator,
Pinkerator guy because he's got like 50 games on Steam Greenlight. He's a
38 right now.
publisher.
And
Yeah,
here is
right.
a map. Here is the poor guy that got conned into this. Mr. Rogan. He is a sharp-eyed stockpiler and has 46 games. So, all right. So tell
Since
us.
it's Pinkerator, I'm just going to vote it down.
Forty custom blocks to use with over 700 combinations of building. Blah 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 blah. You got to have a mousey keyboard, 1024 by 768, and wind blows. Okay.
Okay.
Uh, bought the game on groupies and voted yes. There we go. Out freaking standing.
Great.
I'm
So
gonna.
it's on groupies as well.
Yep, it's on groupies as well. No thanks, not interested. Not because I wouldn't review it if I was sent a copy, because I don't want to encourage that kind of behavior. Next, please.
Okay. Done to. Not even there. 6 is next. There. Right, I've sent it.
All right, here we go. Let's do this thing. Looks like the internet thing has the secret order. Okay. Wow, some secret. Shiny looking wooden bow.
An action adventure casual shooter.
No, not casual.
No, and I don't even think adventure.
Well, I don't know. You could call it adventure. It's got that kind of open world sandboxing thing going. RGS. We've seen this guy before, haven't we?
RGS? I don't think so.
Yeah, I think we've seen this developer
Oh, we
before.
have.
Yes, we have.
That was the guy that made. It was the guy that made Near Midnight in the Fallen Kingdom.
Yeah, that's it. That's the guy. Bows and machine gun. Oh yeah, there we go. Let's talk about an auto fire machine gun. In the hands of soldiers, there's a Nazi. Because of course we have to have an invocation of Godwin's law here. I don't even know what that guy is. Looks U.S. I don't have the foggiest idea. It might actually be a play on the secret world, because it looks like that's what they're trying to pull. Only this looks like it was assets ripped out of Skyrim.
Yeah, I was thinking just that. I just got to the 1 minute 18 mark.
Okay, that was definitely an American helmet. That's
That is definitely Skyrim. That is definitely Skyrim.
looking at their. Well, that looks like it might have got hauled out of. Oh, I know where this came from. Where this stuff came from.
That was from the Talus
These
That was from the
assets.
That was from that last one. The desert one was from the Talus Principle, wasn't it?
It may have been. I was thinking this next section here, this jungly section, looks like tropical tropical Skyrim. Hey there,
The
Cuddles.
Jurassic
How you
Park
doing?
mod thing.
Welcome to the stream.
Hey, Cuddles.
We're actually just getting. We're only really just getting stuck in. We got a whole bunch of not very good-looking games. Uh, well, I stopped dropping frames a little while ago, so we might be okay.
Yeah.
All right, and that looks like it came. That image looks familiar.
The
Why does that look familiar?
I'm not sure how does it look familiar.
It would be at home in any Deus Ex. Be easily at home in any Deus Ex game, Sleeping Dragon, or Shadowrun game. That would be. It would be very. Those things would all be well at home there.
Mm-hmm.
Or if you rip the assets straight out of, if you rip street level assets straight out of, what do you call it? Yeah, that
What are you
Mirror's
thinking of?
Edge, Mirror's Edge, and like
Mirror's Edge.
roughed them up some. So yeah, I'm looking at what looks like a whole lot of stolen assets. That's automatically a no. A first-person shooter would take you around the world in order to stop an ancient organization from enslaving the people. A young U.S. soldier loses everything to war, a war caused by his organization known as the Secret Order. This organization known as the Secret Order, as he tries to avenge his dead family, that's no creativity here. Fate drags him into the thick of a conspiracy to save the country and stop the evil plans of the organization. You will dive deep into a sweeping, epic, well-written story from Radostin Stoichev. All of this and more brought to life beautifully with great visuals, delivered via Unity 5. Well-written story, great shooting mechanics, many weapons to choose from.
Look at the last screenshot. Look at the gun on the arm compared to the environment.
All right, I just hold on. Let me get. Yeah, that does. These things aren't reacting to this light in anything remotely resembling the same way. Just
So
wow.
I'm pretty sure these are taken from somewhere.
Yeah, these assets got to be coming. The assets in that light probably are coming from somewhere.
Yeah, like I'm pretty sure there was a Skyrim part in somewhere there.
Yeah, the ice fields there, and the other
Yeah,
one,
the
and
ice
part of that
area.
jungle section. Look, this actually it looks like it might have come out of. That last one looks like it might be at home in say Dark Souls 2. Uh,
Looks really cool. Well, the dev's accepting criticism. I'll give him that. He's saying, I really like when people are trying to help us improve our game's quality. I respect your opinion when it comes to the criticism about the features we've listed above.
okay, we bought them from the Unity
So I'll give
Asset
him that.
Store. And they already told. Okay, so they're using pre-made assets as a foundation for the project. We bought them from the Unity store, and the whole process is legitimate. I really like.
Nice.
Okay. Um. Okay. That makes this. That at least gives them some credit. That gives them a considerable
Mm.
amount of credit as far as this goes. But you got to realize we more or less gave we more or less gave Nils gave Gecko and Gecko/Lizard Factory a pass on assets,
Yeah.
and that's because we had a hard time recognizing where they came from, or well, they actually looked like they had some work. Um, I don't know. I don't, see. Here's the thing. I can say that it looks like, and whether or not the assets are stolen, I can't say for 100% certainty. But if it looks used, but 9 times out of 10, if it looks like a duck and quacks like a duck, it's probably a duck. Um,
Yeah.
you know what? The guys for Orion did it. I've seen other people do it lots. I would not be surprised on any level if they did do something like that. If somebody did pull another stunt like that, but this guy here, it looks like he's at least trying, and he admits to what he did do, which was grab assets from Unity. Um, some of it seems a little squirrely to me, but I'm going to go for ask me again later rather than a flat no. Uh, if the developer in question cares to try and change my mind, then he's certainly welcome to talk to me. Yeah, store-bought assets, if they're used properly, are not a problem. There are ways to use them, and there are ways not to, and that's kind of where I'm at with
Yeah.
that, Cuddles. Um, you use them in ways X, Y, and Z, and you do something with them. All right. Yep.
Next one.
Just a minute. We'll see you in a couple minutes. We'll see you tomorrow, Reaper. Or actually, probably later today.
See you, Reaper.
All right. Thanks for coming, man. Appreciate it. Um, but but then you have people that grab like Unit Z, and then just turn the whole damn thing over. Those people are
Yeah.
obnoxious. Or you have
And there's
Digital
also that
Homicide who could,
flight kit.
or the Flight Kit, or whatever the hell it was they made fucking temper tantrum out of.
Like the three assets they made out of it.
Yeah, it
Whether
was
it's
an
the
asset
twin
pack right down to the
rarities and
levels, the
cute
kid
meal,
and
cute
the
meal boy and jelly monsters,
yeah,
all of which came up to 240 bucks.
yeah. And then they didn't even bother to change the maps as far as I could tell. They just kind of tossed shit in there, made it work, and
Hmm
made something that
I,
compiled.
I, I, I believe that they also threw in some sort of the third person controls scheme or something as an asset as well.
Uh, yes, Simon. As a matter of fact, I know for a fact that you have. I know this for a fact, and I know this. I know for a fact that you have seen one game in which was actually largely assets, and nobody seems to have noticed. Nobody noticed.
How much is that? Is this on Last Will?
That was Last Will, because I know Simon
Yeah.
actually had nice things to say about Last Will, and almost all of the architecture was purchased assets.
I'm pretty sure
Most of the rest.
Cuddles even like Last Will because it's on her wish list.
Mhm. Uh, but when we get down to brass tacks, Last Will did the bulk of the rest of the work that they needed to do to bring the whole thing to life. They cleaned up. They cleaned up the original asset pack so it looked good. They retextured everything. They got their little puzzle bits installed, and if you look carefully, you can actually see where they did that. Um, and they put in a bunch of other props and stuff that weren't in the original asset pack, and that's okay. I'm good.
Hmm.
I'm good with that. The architecture itself, don't care about the architecture. He didn't change the maps too much as far as the individual rooms, but the rooms themselves shuffled around. So he did things with it, and I gave him a
Yeah,
pass
he actually
for the
did something.
assets. I know when I saw Last Will the first time, I'm going, I've seen that room. I know where that room comes from. It's over on the Unity store. Yes, yes, it is. I've seen that. I'd seen that front room a million and eight times But you know what? He did something different with it. He made it interesting, and that's good. Bubsy Twofer updated yesterday. Ooh, cool. I don't know what would change for Bubsy Twofer. It's not that
I
great.
basically I don't care about Bubsy Twofer anymore. I did my review on it. I'm done with it.
All right, let's have the next one, Mello. Now that I've had my
Right.
little rant about how to use assets, purchase assets properly.
You sure you don't want to go on to another one?
No, I'm good. I'm good for right
All
now.
right, cool.
We'll do that. We'll next time we catch an assets flip, I'll do it again. It's okay.
Oh God.
For those of
This
you who
looks
are not here at the top of the stream, be aware. Tune in here to this channel tomorrow at noon Pacific Daylight Time, which will be the same time this particular stream started, and every other, and at least 5 others. And we will have a review the developer of Digital Homicide. We're going to go over the newest lawsuit. We're going to go over the evidence and the bullshit and all of the news that surrounds that. We are not over. This is just a midterm break while Miller gets off his ass.
I've already linked it to you.
See? All right, let's have it. FPS Zombies 2. This is already sounding like crap. Oh dear.
Exactly.
Right. MS Paint running in circles. Excellent. That's
your
outstanding.
penalty. That's your penalty. That's your penalty for being impatient.
Yeah. FPS Zombies.
That was 17 seconds.
What? What the What the Stormtroopers! Stormtroopers everywhere! Yep, Stormtroopers are now zombies. And Lucasfilm wants his and Disney wants their Stormtroopers back.
Is this memes?
Oh, is this memes? Oh, hell yes. I don't know. You could be if you've been making smart ass cracks to Digital Homicide lately. You might be one of those. Jane does, especially if you've been doing it on the Poop Gaming site or on the Poop Gaming Steam group. Digital Homicides.
Well, no, it isn't Poop Gaming anymore. It's Trashware.
Oh, it's Trashware. I'm sorry. My bad. You're right.
And then we have Minecraft as the last trailer.
Oh, last trailer just block mode. It says. Ooh. Oh, Jesus Christ, guys!
Why does this remind me so much of Sonic the game?
Because it's actually quite like that. Yeah, they did. They pulled a cat studio. Am I the only person here that is not amused?
No,
Way past not amused.
Do you hear me laughing?
Oh, action shooter. Well, at least they got that part right. What the hell are you doing? And they've already released it on Androids and FPS Zombies 2, updated with new Galactic mode. September's 11 and 15. Oh.
Alright.
Gallery.mobile9.com? I don't even want to think about it. Okay, FPS Zombies 2 is a first-person shooter zombie game with Call of Duty Zombies mode feel. Full stop. It has a round system and different guns to select, full stop. FPS Zombies is a high score. You have to survive as many zombie rounds as you, full stop. The game has 4 game modes: Zombies mode, Block mode, Galactic mode, and Garden mode, full stop. First discussion, is this memes? No, this is not memes. This is just annoying and irritating. We can't even make memes out of this.
Apparently this was made in Click Team Fusion 2.5.
Really?
Yeah. Because this guy spent 500 hours in the engine.
Wow. 500 hours, and this is what... Okay. I could do better than I could
Effort was
probably.
put in, but it isn't shown.
No, no. Actually, I think what he did was he left it idling for a week. Uh, that's really what I think. He left it idling for. He just opened it up, and left it idling for like 3 weeks, and then just or left it idling for 2 weeks. Spent 2 days slapping that thing together in MS Paint. Another half a day extracting the Minecraft assets and making really fuzzy looking Star Wars style stormtroopers. And then he slapped it all together on the last day and said, "Here, game." Um, so no, I think he probably spent more time on those trailers. 4 17-second trailers for a
Yeah,
total of a minute and
those
change.
those 15 to 30 second long trailers. He put more effort in than he did in the actual game.
Oh, I've spent way more than 400 hours in RPG Maker. Uh, I, ew, just no, 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 no.
Ready for the next one?
Oh, yeah, let's try and get something better this time.
We still have 32 to go through. We're not gonna get through all these.
Oh no, nope, nope.
Right, number 9.
Number 9, hit me, or better yet, don't. All right.
Oh god, no. Can we please have mercy?
Oh, hold on. Horizon of the Wind PP.
Actually,
Definitely go. Let's
hang on. This might actually be half decent. Just to show him all the text in Chinese.
I'll worry about the text in a minute. Horizon of the Wind PV. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, so we got definitely an RPG Maker thing. It'll only be in simplified Chinese, and they're like whipping through this in no time, trying to get through the. Okay, yeah, that's what they're trying to do. Yeah, it's RPG Maker. It looks like they did some work on the UI. Um, and even that might be a little generous here. Quick type TF and DeviantArt. I don't know that I want to do that.
I don't even think I'm going to vote on this one because I'm not really sure what to make of it.
I see lots of flashy lights that are headache inducing. Yeah, it looks like they cleaned up RPG Maker and just went for it. Okay, Chiba, I am not going to repeat what you said in the chat, but you owe me some brain bleach now. I do not want to think about that. I'm not going to repeat that. Anybody that wants to know in the video later, they can see that part. I'm going to go with no thanks, not interested. It's in simplified Chinese. Yippee, that's great. But yeah, it doesn't look very much different from what I would expect to see from RPG Maker XP that someone went and modded the shit out of.
Yeah.
So
Right, next one. Should we just move on from
yeah,
this?
let's go ahead and move on. And
I'm really not sure what to make of it.
Okay, Simon, I'm going to dump that out. I'm going to remove that message because we don't need that. We don't need people coming back and seeing that later and going, yeah. I know what that is, and we need to not do that there.
Right, I've sent you the next one. This looks like sort of cats mixed with politics or something.
Okay. All right. So let's have a look. Cats in politics. I think I know what this is. I think there's one of these. How to kill a cat unrated.
Is there a rated edition?
I don't know if there's a rated edition or not, but
Well, there isn't one on this guy's profile.
I don't think there was going to. I don't think there's even going to be a rated edition. Looks like platformery thing. Uh, wait. Back that up. Warning: side effects of playing How to Kill a Cat may include. Right. I think I'm just gonna move on now.
Are we?
Yeah, I'm not. No. I'm talking about the video. I was looking at
Oh,
their
right,
little
okay.
warning sign and their loading screens they put up, and they were. Yeah, that was an actual website that you posted there, and I don't need to get hammered by the average prude. What is this? Can
It's
we
how to kill a
like?
cat.
Can we actually pick a? Hey, somebody pick a genre here. Are you a shoot 'em up? Are you a platformer? What are you?
The thing
I
that shouldn't be on Greenlight.
I ah! And the really bad jokes. We could have done without them. Right. No thanks, and off we go. Orange Farm is coming to early access, fourth quarter,
Fourth quarter this year.
as in.
So they're not going to be doing much work on it.
It's going into early access starting sometime after the 1st October. All right. I think we should still have one more. Do we have one more on the?
No, that's all of them.
Okay,
No, I've already asked in the chat
okay,
to vote for something.
okay. So we got 4 and 7.
Right, see you, Costello.
I go now, but awesome live stream, dude. A score of 1 to 10, I get a 12. Cool. Thanks a lot, Costello.
Good.
You have a nice afternoon there. Much appreciated.
So 4 and 7.
4 and 7. Give me number 4 real quick before I have to punch my monitor. And
Okay.
and you can get 3 more out of them. You can get 3 more of them out of them as we go.
Right.
Okay.
Oh God. We don't get a break.
Damn it, guys. Oh no. I can already see where this is gonna go.
Can you?
How many times have we seen games called
A 2-minute long trailer.
Global warfare includes aliens dropping on the planet. Okay? Okay, global warfare involves a hot LZ that's being dropped on by aliens in a great big saucer.
When they say global warfare, they mean it's just a game taking place in a military base.
Whoa. Okay, what kind of soldier are you with facial hair like that? There are rules about that shit, you know.
It looks like people from Morrowind or something.
What? What the fuck? What are you doing? What are you people doing? I just What
the hell even is this?
Yeah, what the unholy fuck? What are we doing here? Okay, you got a bunch of aliens come in and pick up a military base, and you by yourself are gonna fix it all. And that's even a Nordic village. from 600 years ago. What the fuck? Did you
And
just
now,
like?
instead of
Did you just buy
fighting
a
aliens,
bundle of
he's now
asset
shooting
packs
at humans.
and just throw them in a blender? What did you do?
Asset pack the game.
What have you? No. And the trees don't match anything else. You've got 5 different types of trees. And no. No, no, no,
Jesus.
no.
No thanks.
Yeah.
Are you going to punch him on it now?
I. It's better
Guess
than
what?
that.
It's also on Xbox 360.
No.
Xbox Live Indie Games.
Not going there. Just $1 to $5. Too much, dude. We'll talk about 1 to 5 cents, and then maybe we'll think about it if you pay me.
Then why would you
No.
need to ask to pay over 5 cents then?
Well, he wants us to pay 5 cents. And one of the guys who created it is a guy called Savage. He's currently playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. And he's probably one of those wonky producer types. Just no. No, no, no. Don't do this. And there's only 6 maps. And without night variations, Pripyat, Chimera, Freight, Area 51, Bunch and Denarium, and all located around the world gives the game lots of variety. No, that doesn't give the game lots of variety.
No, it just has different settings every so often.
And completely different asset packs, completely different graphic styles. And you've got cartoon trees next to freaking next to a bunch of planes that are supposed to be trees. It's not even, and that's the sad part, Simon. It's not even the worst game to see. Not even the worst one. What are you doing? Give me the next one. Before I have an aneurysm. Before the aneurysm goes over the side.
I need to find there. Right, there it is.
Thank you.
Okay, this one might be better.
Ghosty Quest. That at least sounds cute. Let's have a look. What's the worst that could happen? It'll look like Cat Simulator.
100 levels.
Ooh. Yes, and you're not even going to see them all in a given playthrough, so that's not horrible.
Oh God.
Okay, still with you here. 4 game modes. Let me guess. One is the 1-player co-op mode. No, I'm not going to let that go.
1-player online multiplayer.
1-player online co-op. Yep, absolutely. Gotta have that. No game is good without it.
This is probably the slowest paced platformer I've ever seen.
I'm not sure it was intended to be a platformer. It certainly doesn't qualify as action.
Tagged as action platformer.
Well, I think someone has got. Oh, I can see that being absolutely maddening. Moving platforms that are on a game that's running this slow. Holy crap, that's gonna hurt.
You also have to love the JPEG image sky in the background.
Or the other little ghosties that don't, or whatever the hell those are supposed to be, that don't obey the laws of physics. Because obviously you obey the laws of physics, but they don't have to.
Apparently not.
What's wrong with this picture?
Which one?
Think about this for a minute. Think about it for a minute. You are using physics to jump up and down from the platforms. But the enemies that were on the screen there at the end there, they're not. They're just running back and forth in the air. Yeah, what could possibly go wrong?
What could possibly go wrong?
Moving on. This one's getting a no too.
Okay, we need numbers.
I actually,
numbers.
believe it or not, I don't think I voted the other one. I did vote the other one. Good. It needed it. Like, you know what? I don't know. No thanks, not interested. Because, yeah.
16.
All right, we got 16.
Yep, we have 116. We have a 9.
And a 7.
And a 7. Any more?
He says, hey.
Hey, that isn't a number.
Nope, not a number. He's already had one. He's already got a vote anyway. 16, 9, 7. I need 2 more, folks. 2 more. There's still a bunch of you here. We can get a couple more. How about you, Kitty? Oh, Kitty ran off.
I can transition here to 8.
No, but that's just it. Jeeves already asked for one. There we go. 11. I need 1 more. 8. There we go. We're good. That's 5.
And 8.
Right.
16, 9,
64.
7, 11, and 8.
No. We reduce it. We reduce it each time. We fill in the earlier numbers.
Okay, there we go.
All right, let's have it.
Oh, it's been removed.
Ooh, no longer available. Must have been a digihum. Cause holy crap.
That means we need to do 9.
Yep. And I need a replacement number for 8.
Already got that.
16. 16 was the first one we had. 16 was the one that had vanished. All right, so I need a replacement number for 16. If the nice lady that gave us that one would give us another one, that'd be great. Super Mega Arpug. Oh. Okay.
Right, so this looks like Animal Farm or something.
No, actually, it's supposed to be Super Mega Pug as a role-playing game. It's a secret light one. Oh, gods. Nah, it ain't that bad. So what kind of game will it be? My fans saw me running, jumping, and flying. Maybe it's time for us to start a racing game. No, I heard it's going to be a role-playing experience.
So they're trying to do a bad fourth wall joke.
Yeah. Is it going to be about crystals? No, that'd be Final Fantasy there, Buggy. Not that I heard of.
Oh, it's Sir Dan that made it.
Who made it?
It's Sir Dan that put it up. He's another Greenlight publisher.
Sir Dan, Back to Basics Gaming. He's another one of those Greenlight critters, right? Yeah, this is very memes.
He's famous for putting up pug Greenlight games.
Zombies, Cats, and Unicorns. And Page LC. That was more. Damn, no, let's just lampoon the entire video game industry. More DLC. Drinkers achievements.
This thing has a Kickstarter up.
And you know what?
They've got 78% of it.
You know what the sad part of it is? They probably put this event together just for this purpose, for this trailer. And really, that's not a bad idea. If the whole game is like that, then I'd probably want to. It's in German, actually. RPG Maker sucks. Oh! And of course,
they're asking for €250.
250 euro? Why are some things written in German? Because this game is bad. Oh, God. Okay. So at least the game speak. You know what? The game, we just edited the trailer so nobody sees it. Oh. Yeah, this game is not going to nearly take itself seriously.
No.
It's never... Whether we despise Dan or not, it seems like the guy that actually made the game, Judge Daring, I assume, is the person in question. It seems to have taken out It seems to have taken a lot of trouble to do the humor thing. This is the
Yeah.
battle gameplay only.
And also looking at some of the screenshots, he's also made his own assets for some parts of it as well.
For probably large chunks of it. Let's have a look.
I think the Poke models have his own unique assets,
Well,
aren't
the
they?
pugs are all going to be their own unique asset. So's that pig, actually. These monsters are unique. This UI is not.
Yeah, the UI is taken from VX Ace.
As are these trees here. Actually, no. I don't think I've ever seen these assets on
VX Ace.
or MV or any other version. That one was taken from VXAs, but not the rest. Not most of the rest of these. They're not from any tile set I know about, and believe me, I've got most of them. Mean Fish emerged. Turbo and the flower and the no. What they're doing here is a lampoon of the video games industry. Okay, 3 pugs and a pig. The 3 bugs are based on characters from Turbo Pug, Super Space Pug, and Super Mega Neo Pug. The pig is a wisecracking female gunslinger. Okay. Different worlds fight against the super evil villainous Pigolas the Cunning Ham. Pigolas is a very bad swine.
I'm just gonna stick an snake in later on.
Yeah. A former 30-year-old who spent
It's better than what I was expecting, but I still don't really think it's much good.
Super Mega Pug was the first game made by a German father and son dev team. The former is a 30-year-old who spent around 25 years of his life playing role-playing games, and the latter, I suppose, is working for a 7-year-old who loves animals and hates evil monsters. Minimum 10 hours for the story, 4 super cute heroes, loads of nostalgia, comedy story. Yeah, no, they're just gonna. It currently develops by Trash Can Games and being published by Back to Basics Inc. So,
I'm sticking with an Ask Me Again later.
yeah, I think I'm gonna do the same because that's gonna be. I don't know. All right, moving on.
Moving on, right? Number 7's next, isn't it? Right.
Yeah, number 7.
7.
Oh, they got most of the €250 they were asking for too. All right, there's my magic link. Let's have the magic link. Show me a thing. The Steam ballistic protection. Oh dear. Okay, that's not great. Map tower defense. Action strategy. It's a tower defense game, guys. Tower defense. And not even a particularly innovative one. Yeah.
I don't even think I got anything from that trailer.
It's a tower defense game. There's really not much else to say about it.
1 sec, I'll be right back.
Okay. Is that it? Tower defense game is tower defense, and yeah, welcome back to the stream there, Kitty. We appreciate seeing you. Russian dev with the tower defense game, moving solo, and let's see what do we got here.
I'm back.
Let's see what we got here, Deb. You've obviously done some work as far as getting your animations together. Yippee, hooray for you! But you might want to consider looking at what you're using for assets here, and maybe doing something a little different. Tower defense is tower defense, and if you want to see a tower defense with some melee in it, with some actual like additional gameplay, which would be really good, I'm going to recommend a game called Sargon of Akkad. Dangerous Opinions and um, 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 Armored Skeptic go running around in a great big map that and like kick the crap out of trolls. It's fun. Okay, just let's do that. Let's go there instead. I'm gonna vote this no,
Mm,
because this obviously needs a hell of a lot of work if it's even going to
yeah.
get there.
I'm gonna put an ask me again later on it. Like if more work is done, then I'd probably maybe check it out more. But
Honestly, I don't have any use. I at this point do not have any use for a tower defense game.
mm. And even though it describes it being English, Russian, and Ukrainian, the description's only in Russian.
Russian only, yes. Next number, please. We've actually got
Number
we're over
7
halfway through
done.
the initial offering, I think.
I think we are. We have 25. We have 25 left.
Yeah, that's a little bit short of halfway. Because
Yeah,
I think we had 49 to begin with.
it was 43, I think.
43, 44 then. So we're almost halfway there. All right,
Okay.
let's look. And of course, tomorrow we will have review the developer Digital Homicide 7 for those of you who may not have heard. Yeah, that was actually a better game. Digital Fusion. Oh, we've seen these guys before. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. We've seen this one. Or we've seen a variant on it.
Yeah. This
Uh,
is the third game that they put up on Greenlight.
you and your Browning 60, and your big ass tank gun, blowing shit up. Answer no. You are not doing anything new here. Moving on.
Okay.
I'm not even going to give them to the end of their trailer. This is not acceptable. Another ancient
Right.
game of Doom. You with the minigun. Stop it. Yeah, this again. We've actually already seen this specific game, I think earlier or a variant thereon. Oh no, this is a
Yeah, it was
different.
It was Pans or something.
No. I'm talking about in an earlier stream we saw a different version of this game. The gameplay is identical and so are the graphics. It's just
Are
different
you sure?
quote unquote levels. Yeah, I'm absolutely certain. There's three different versions of that game. Sailors of Steel. Right, and a sailing ship. A pirate ship, no less. Ooh, because pirates make everything better, right, guys?
Then there's just a cricket sound playing.
In that case, I could probably turn the. Yeah, it's actually got some sort of spunky music in the background. Oh, look at that! Boom. I'll know what happened if I get caught if I get busted on this one. Okay, I'm not seeing it. It's just you're gonna wander around in the water for a while and not make it to land. All right, skip
This is
ahead.
like the game Nunya. This was like the game Nunya showed in the roundup once.
Yeah, except that was from the Caribbean and reasonably historically accurate. This, I don't even know. I don't even know why it would be called Sailors to Steal. Casual open world adventure
Mm.
game with only a prompt. Rule the sea. Sails the pirate captain to build a fearsome reputation. Yeah, that usually got people shot. Yeah, pretty much. That's about what we got, Cuddles. Sid Meier's Pirates without gameplay. And I guess I'd have, as far as the size of the cannonballs, I'd have to say probably about 4 liters. Next game, please.
We need to get numbers again, and it's 1 to 23 this time.
1 to 23, folks. 1 to 23. Let's have them.
We have about 45 minutes left.
Yep, thereabouts. So we're going to have to make it quick. Quick. 17.
17.
23.
23.
3 and 1.
1.
And 16.
And 16.
Yeah, while we're at it, give me 2 and 4. Which will get us
2 and
down.
4.
Oh, give me 2 and 4 as well. So we get 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then we're gonna and 17, 23, 16, in some sort of an order, as long as I know numerically which one they are.
Okay, this one
That'll
is...
take us down to that'll take us down to a quick 15. The 17
right,
first.
and this one is number 17. This is 17.
17. Number 17.
Glimbe oder Musen, whatever that means. Turkish.
I don't know. It's in Turkish. And it's be Turkish only. This looks kind of familiar. That thumbnail looks kind of Proximity Entertainment. Oh dear.
Proximity. I think I've heard of these guys.
So have I.
They released and made a game called Bizarre Earthquake.
Yes, I have a copy of that game. That's where I heard of it. Wow.
It?
Okay,
And
bad
what's it
battles are
like?
bad. Yeah. Kinda. Really? Not so much. It looks like you're playing Big Brother or something.
And not much is shown because I don't understand Turkish.
Oh, I'm not. Yeah, I don't do Turkish either. And we're not seeing anything here, folks. Okay, so he's running around, macking up the girls, and getting pissed off at the guy, and getting the guys pissed off at him. Yeah. A 2-minute trailer, and I've skipped the, that's it. That's all there is, and there ain't no more. Release date finished. Give me a second while I try and have this, translated.
Translated.
Okay, and it say, ah, damn it, that's not what I asked you for. Copy, not copy URL. I don't want the URL. I don't care about the URL. 24-hour surveillance with cameras tried to enter the house of their beloved one. Chat with other competitors, joke, compliment, talk into swearing, talk how you want, love, passion, intrigue, lies, fail, comedy, everything is here. Do whatever it takes to be the first at the end of the week. Yeah, that's Big Brother
so you
compressed.
Take the role as a stalker.
Nope, it's the Big Brother house compressed. Next, please.
So Big Brother the video game.
Yeah, pretty much. Only compressed.
Right. Right, this is number 23.
All right. Code Hardcore. Okay, this could be very good or very, very bad. English, Japanese, Simplified Chinese. Okay.
These look pretty good.
It looks pretty good so far. Okay. Mecha Drop Troops. Okay. Nice epic soundtracky thing. Code Hardcore. Yet again.
Okay, you have different classes.
Okay. Different types of mecha. Wow, that one there looks like it's designed to be tanky. Yep, it is. Okay. Fair enough. Geiger Evol. Crimson Flame. Cinematic levels. Ooh, pretty. That is actually kind of pretty. This is obviously their trailer, but you're getting bits of gameplay and in-engine footage. 2D platform mecha battles. All right. Let's.
Oh, I'll easily stick this on Good Light.
I think it may have been where it came from.
Probably has.
Well, somebody
I think
sent
the
it
last few
to.
links came from not Guard Light, Good Light.
Let's see. Oh,
Hi, I'm Lowiki, the producer and director of Rocky Punch game.
okay. This is just them talking about themselves.
尽最大可能让每个零件有它自己的功能性和
Okay, so they're a Japanese developer making mecha games.
Are they?
Yeah, I was speaking in Japanese.
Mm-hmm. They have a Kickstarter and they've gotten the goal. They've gotten more than the goal actually. They've got 111% funded.
Oh, that's even better.
Due
And
Q3 or Q4 2017, so it's due out late next year.
yeah, it's due out mid to late next year, which is okay. You know what? I'll bite. I'm good. Next, please.
It's won two indie awards as well.
Outstanding. That's even better. I'm not worried about those. I'm more interested in. I'm way more interested in whether or not it plays. So I'm gonna vote this on Greenlight because I might actually buy that. And then I'll bug them for a key later maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Okay.
Right, this is the next one. This is
Click
number
Edge.
3.
Number 3. I know we've got number. Oh no.
This is the one where I was talking to you about before, where memes, assets, and all that come together.
Ugh. Oh no. This
And
is
copyright
already bad.
infringement.
Nintendo is back. Oh dear. Actually, they're Japanese. The guy that I was talking, the last guy I heard speaking was Japanese, and he's speaking in Japanese. Yeah. Yeah, that escalated quickly.
So, I'm guessing the plot is people have been too obsessed with Pokemon Go and they've turned into zombies, so they're going with a BMC plot.
Yeah, they're going with the VMC plot, and no, I didn't like the VMC plot last time. I don't like it this time. Moving on, please.
So instead of the PC Master Race being taken over, it's now the casual gamers.
Yeah, it's actually the Pokemon Go players.
Right, next one. Can you get rid of that? Okay, the number 1 might have a bit of discussion linked to it.
All right, try and make it quick. Number 1. All right, War is Hell free multiplayer FPS. Oh. Nope,
Please welcome back Fat Fly.
Oh god, Fat Fly. Okay, first off, I know you, dude. We're not even gonna run the music because this is going to go very badly, very quickly, and yeah, that escalated quickly.
Right, add to collection Guard Light. Oh, never mind. It's already in Guard Light for some reason.
Free multiplayer FPS. I remember seeing this, and I'm going to tell you right now, if these guys went through one day of real combat, they'd break in freaking 2. Papua Mission Bots Shootout. Okay, so that's for Papua New Guinea. I've actually seen this. I saw this a few days ago, and I said it at the time to whoever it was that linked it to me. I think it was NBC Company X. So while we let their shit run, why don't you tell the kids about Fat Fly?
Right, so basically Fat Fly, I'm still a bit iffy on the information of his past, but basically Fat Fly was a developer that put up a game called 2 different names. It was called Wake Up and then it was called Shooter Tactics. It's been up under different aliases over the certain amount of time that was put up. But Fat Fly repeatedly deleted criticism, through homophobic remarks at people, through I even believe he threw some racist remarks at a few people. And there was a huge thing about him and his partnership with YOLO Army's Morpho going on as well, and how they were promoting the game on their group and giving away free key giveaways for the game. As far as I know, these new uploads that he's put up aren't partnered with the YOLO Army. I think they want to cut all ties they have with them.
Well, when Yellow Army wants to kick you to the curb, you got a problem. Multiplayer co-op. Does it have single player multiplayer? Does it have single player co-op? Single player online co-op? Please, 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 please. Just.
Single player online multiplayer co-op.
Yes, this is that guy. Please ignore slippery trolls propaganda. Okay, no thanks, not interested, obviously. Let's see. And that's just his description all over again. Oh dear, oh dear. You forgot to credit the people that created the Unity assets your quote-unquote developer bought. Based on the videos you uploaded, your game looks extremely boring. Free or not, what does this game add to Steam? Jack and shit. And Jack just left town. If there is bad, good will look better.
This is the second time he's uploaded this.
Yeah,
like
Simon.
The quote-unquote bad to the bone.
Yeah, I'm not. We're not even going there. Yeah. See, there's his description. It's the same thing he put. It's the same thing he put up there. Exactly the same thing. Do not vote. Do not vote for this developer before watching these. Oh dear, Ark the Dragon. I like this guy already.
He's very hopeful with his release date as well, 22nd of September.
Yeah, he's running a little short there. He hasn't even been greenlit. And I can't imagine anybody else. Yeah. Yes, you know what? I think I might actually have an unabridged web series running around here somewhere from about 40 years ago. I'll see what I can do. All right, next please.
Next one, right? Number 16.
Number 16.
Right.
Number 16, and then we're gonna get what is it? Which one did it ask for? 2 and 4 after that. Portal Key. Okay. This screams mobile port.
Well, not really. It's having the keys put up.
Yes, but it looks like
so it's on a keyboard. So I don't really think it's a mobile port.
Okay, let me scratch that. It's not an arcade or a simulation. This is a casual puzzle game. And then the player is called Holy Man. I don't know why. Probably the default name. And a ship that's throwing things at things. Create new symbols. Absorb blah 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 blah. Okay. Nicolay and Blizzroo. Yeah, I can almost taste the irony.
Nicolay, he's a frequent Greenlight offender.
Yup. Blizzroo isn't any. I don't recall Blizzroo being a lot better. He's got. Oh well, he's only got 2.
Blizzroo. I think he might. Oh wait, no, he isn't too bad.
We haven't seen much. We haven't seen much from him actually, and I missed keyboard here altogether.
Nicolay just came to my attention when he put up Northside Remastered because HGI was calling him out on vote boosting or something.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything really fantastic here. But we're also not seeing how we're supposed to play. We don't know what the play is because that's not an actual keyboard.
You will catch fast-flying symbols in portals that differ on type and color. Don't forget, replenish your energy with minigames and bonus for defeating deadly bosses and never distract.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a pass.
Hmm.
I'm gonna take a huge pass. It could be interesting as puzzle games go, but I don't I'm not getting enough information here to make any kind of a positive judgment. So yes, they did look very similar, and shooter tactics doesn't involve it. The only thing, just no. Shooter tactics was its own whole pile of issues. That is a can of worms I want no part of right now.
Right. Next one.
Yeah, number 2. We got number 2 and number 4 left on this pile, and then we've got about 15 left. I
Yeah,
noticed
I've
we
got
might
them too
actually get
handy.
through them. All right.
Maybe if we're really quick.
We'd have to be really quick. We got the Fat Fly one down, though. Space Hotel! Don't open Dangerous Creature. Oh, shit. Puzzle horror games for the win. What do you got for me this time, Al? Ooh, dead woman on the floor. And now she's all glowy.
Is she a ghost? Is it an alien?
I don't know. There doesn't seem to be any music, which would make it mostly safe.
You know what I think happened? I think what they did was they found a bunch of sci-fi and just a bunch of assets together, and then they just plopped some home furnishing assets into a space station, and then just called it Space Hotel.
I don't know where the. I don't think I've actually seen these assets, actually.
I'm pretty sure I've seen a few of them.
May have. Oh,
Like
she's
the
panting.
furnishings, I've definitely.
Well, the furnishings are a different thing. They're completely out of. Oh, here we go.
Place.
Now we're in a. It's like an asylum. Hey, look, she's actually got a body. Not only she got a body, she got tits. So that's not horrible. Look out the window, please.
There was a white thing. Oh, there's a white thing that was running at her. Oh, it's breaking down the door. Jesus Christ.
Don't open dangerous creature.
Oh my God.
I suggest you take. That flashlight. Run! Flee! What are you doing? Ah, now you're dead.
Okay, this might actually be pretty okay.
It might be okay. If you don't mind
If
getting.
they just fix some of the asset choices, then it might be pretty good.
Yeah. Make it a little more consistent. Okay. I'll check that later. It's supposed to be out sometime in the next 3 months. One of your ship's engines break down while on a trade route. You're forced to make a landing in the nearest star system, Merope, in the constellation of Pleiades. Your task is to find a way to the main hangar and escape on the ship with those who remain there forever. Large map, 2 different enemy types, atmosphere, and surprises. Red jump scares. I don't know about that. You've got different enemy types.
Why is there a Russian description when it isn't tagged as Russian in the languages section?
Because I don't think there's a lot of written language running around. I don't think anybody's going to care. Let's have a look at our. Well, he's only got the one Greenlight on him. He's been on Steam 7 years. He's got 50 games in his account. And he's definitely a member of the Greenlight dev team, so.
Okay.
I'm
going to give this an upvote. Might be pretty okay.
I'm going to pause that.
Like design choices.
Ray Anderson says it doesn't look promising. Visuals look half decent, but it's not remotely scary.
I disagree with that. It seemed to pipe up a bit in the end of the trailer.
Just a gully person. Oh, fine. I don't know who you are, Mr. Ray Anderson.
I'm actually disagreeing with his first statement. Like, it doesn't matter if you know the threat that you're against or not.
It depends on the thing.
Like, if take Outlast, for example, you see the monster right off the bat, the more you see him doesn't make him the less scary.
Depends on the critter. Let's see.
Mm.
And let's see. Here's the developer. Thanks for the reviews. Hello, people. My first game. This is not necessarily a thing that you want to do that way. Animation for interacting with objects. Let's see. Actually, depends on whether or not there's two types of menus. Would really depend on the game.
Mm-hmm.
Jiba was not nice to it, but I think I'll I'll take an asset pack and flip it. Yeah, okay, Simon. I did look at the first comment. I think he's you know what? Honestly, right this minute, well, on the plus side, the developer's taking it on the nose. Can't fault him for that. What it's worth, the idea of a hotel in space is pretty cool for a setting. But if you're going to make that the setting, you could do more with it, both in gameplay and in design. If power is out, have the effect.
That I can get behind.
Have that affect the artificial gravity in some way. Airlock malfunctions, dwindling oxygen, uncontrollable fires. There's lots of things he could do with that, and I have to agree with Ray here. He could
he's using this set, like he's creating this setting, but he isn't doing anything with the setting.
Yeah, you could do more with the setting. I think with this setting, and yeah, you could. It could be done. You could do it. I'm going to leave my upvote on it just because I'm being a weirdo today. Ray makes a couple of good points, but it's not anything that the developers at least isn't like destroying comments or suing or suing people that say bad things. So.
That's always a plus. I'm probably going to make that one of the pros of a developer. Plus does not sue me.
Yeah, anyway. Let's go ahead and move on.
Okay.
Number 4.
Number 4.
I'm not down on this one here. I'd like to. I'm going to see where it goes. I think it actually has some potential, if and only if. The Timor trailer. Oh boy. That's off. Okay, let's see. The perfect holiday. You're on vacation until your son disappears.
That is a weird fit. That's weird physics for a candle.
I know. And what the hell is this shit?
Jesus Christ, that was a really short trailer. There's a demo.
Okay, that's a bonus.
Oh wait, no, it's the full game.
The whole game.
Free to play on his site.
Oh, outstanding.
The whole game free to play on his site and will always be free.
Sure. We're gonna do that. I
might actually nab that.
I probably will.
Mac version coming soon, but there's a Windows version fully available for everyone.
Outstanding. I'm completely down with that. And I just screwed that up. That's okay though. I'll get over it.
There's a Facebook page.
Sure. Why not? It looks like crap, but I've seen worse. And if the puzzles are
me again later on it. I'm still not entirely convinced.
Well, once we get a chance to play the game, then it'll be okay.
I'll give him this. He isn't really hiding anything. Like he's literally opening his whole game up for everyone to try.
Yeah, hey, I'm good with that. If he wants to put it on Steam like that, I don't care. It's really not that big a thing as far as I'm concerned. Um, yeah, there's actually this isn't made by the Tim Morris Gentle Moon guy. Yeah, yeah. There's more than one texture. Some of the models look a little torquey, but yeah, I'm not actually gonna. I'm not actually gonna be a big irritant. So
No. Right, we have 16 left.
right, and I could have. It should be 15.
I've got 16.
Huh. Okay. All
Number
right.
16 then.
Well, let's get number 16.
Unless I
work.
forgot to delete one.
I think you forgot to delete one
Oh,
because my math said
possibly.
we should. Because I gave you because you had 23 before. They gave you 5, and I pulled 3 more. I think. Or no, we get 6, and I gave you 2 more. Whatever. There we go. 8, 1, 12, 9, 7, 11.
Okay.
That's it.
Got them.
That'll take us down to 10, and that's probably going to run us out of time. So the
Yeah.
last 10
Right,
we will have to
ready?
do a bonus stream for or something. All right, number 8.
Volts and bolts.
Okay. Bolts and bolts. Your thumbnail is not inspiring me here. Neither is your teaser. The 2-minute teaser, and it looks like you're trying to do Robot Wars, only with the what the hell movie was that had that font like that?
Which
On
plot?
it was the
Which plot you
robot
talking about?
the font on the thing up on the thumbnail.
Wasn't that just Ratchet and Clank?
No, it wasn't Ratchet and Clank. They had a different font. It was actually a Pixar. I think it was a Pixar movie. Oh, Robots. That was it.
Oh, robots. This looks pretty okay.
It looks like Twisted Metal only
Like
with crap graphics.
it doesn't look like anything special, but it looks like it'll be enjoyable.
It looks like Twisted Metal. And sorry, I already own 3 different versions of Twisted Metal. Um, so no, it doesn't thrill me. It does deserve to exist because I don't know how many games of this nature are actually on Steam at this point. Let's see, cross-platform multiplayer. I'm impressed. And co-op. Does it have single-player co-op?
Jesus Christ, you running this joke into the ground.
No, I'm gonna keep doing it too. It's just
Oh.
like Jim fucking Serlin's son. Volts and bolts. Yep, pretty much. That's the robots thing. Betterberg.com. Team-based vehicular or multiplayer vehicular combat game with classes. Base attack, base V base, and classic deathmatch. Hummers, tanks, copters, artillery, vehicles, weapon types, creative hats, of course. Because you have to if you're going to do something like that, you might as well take a stab at Team Fortress 2. Or was that supposed to be Hat Simulator 2004? Sure, why not? I'll give it an up vote. Next, please.
Right, next one. Delete that. No, don't open it again.
Don't do that.
Right, delete.
Yeah, Twisted Metal plus Robot Wars. I'm okay.
Okay,
It is
number one.
Number 1. What's the number 1 now? This one used to be number 5. Crab Dub. I think this was actually supposed to... Okay, that's the 1080p trailer. That's... I've seen that thing before. Okay. I've actually seen that thing there, the logo there. We saw it earlier. Let's
Yeah,
see.
it was in your voting queue.
Yeah, this was in my voting queue, but we saw that we saw that first logo right earlier today.
Did we?
Okay. Yeah, so it was on one of the very first games we did. Okay. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, so we got a platformer. Outstanding. It only actually claims to be a platformer, which is even better. Um, so you jump around with the keyboard, you aim and clicky shoot with your mouse, and your life is good.
Mm.
Kinda. And that was actually just gameplay. These are all stills from the gameplay. Let's go down and have a look. 2D platformer, 20 primary colors, hardcore, exclusive soundtrack. Here's the story. The evil Dr. Taco reigns down at the bottom of the ocean. And he's going to conquer the entire ocean. He's working with Mr. Rhino. Um, an army of cyber crabs would faithfully serve Dr. Taco and help him fulfill his evil plan. Well, I don't see where there's a lot of profit-making opportunity for something like that, but okay. I'm game.
Mm.
Have a
Well,
glitch and you realize he's fighting for the wrong side.
To me, it just seems like another platformer. Like, it doesn't really seem to do much.
I don't know. The crab's kind of cute.
One cute character can't redeem a whole different game.
Well, no, it's not. It's not a. It's not a game. It's not a gameplay mechanic I see a lot with the whole mousy shooty thing. But yeah, we probably do it with a.
I'm gonna stick and ask me. I'm gonna stick and ask me again later on it.
I'm gonna vote it up. I'm a little on the. I'm on the other. I'm just off the side of the fence there.
Hmm.
Oh nope. Screw that. Pinkerator's in it. Pinkerator
Oh,
is
is he?
involved. Yep, that's where I saw that. That's where I saw
Oh.
that. The other game by
No, then
Pinkerator.
I'm
Nope,
switching
it's
to no.
yep. Moving on. Sorry, guy.
Okay.
Like your thought, your choice of business partners just will not work. Okay,
Right, number 12.
we don't want to encourage Pinkerator. All right, let's have a look. Number 12, Blubberbusters. And this is one Jim Sterling covered. I still haven't watched it. Okay, Tharby Monsters
I've never
presents.
seen The video isn't even loading for me. There we go.
Yeah, ooh. Okay, so kind of a jumpy thing here. This actually looks like fun.
Art looks really good.
Yes, it does. Your platforming looks actually fairly solid, and you're not having to do a lot of like really squirrely work here with the mouse. That looks like it's going to eat him. Ooh. Okay. Folly thing. 4 playable characters: Rudy, Eva, Emmett, and somebody. So it looks like they're humans in little suits or something. Or at least Eva's human. And they've got an even mix between male and female characters that you can play, which is not necessarily a requirement, but not even really a requirement actually. It's just something of it's just a point of interest. Oh, this game does look good. I'm afraid I'm going to have to agree with Mr. Sterling for once.
Yes, favorited and followed. And into good light.
And they're looking for about 35K right now to try and finish it up.
That's quite a steep amount.
Not really. It's really not very much when you think about it. With at a game like this with high production values, 35,000 is almost nothing.
But well, they're asking for 340,000.
That's funny. The thing I see down here is oh dear.
It says they've got 34. It says they've got 34,000 in the room.
Yo, that's no good. We can't have that. Well, I don't know. If they manage to get it, it looks like they've got a little while to do that. So who knows? Maybe they might make it. And if it works, it works.
Like the game looks good, but the Kickstarter amount's quite
Well,
expensive.
you know what? I'm
Seems
not
to be
gonna.
wishful thinking.
I'm not gonna. After the thing that was Mighty Number Nine and the millions of dollars they took in, or the hundreds of millions of dollars Star Citizen has taken in, I'm not even gonna question it at this point.
Mm.
Um,
Coming fall 2018, so a lot of work's
well,
going
it's
into it
yeah,
for
they've got
that
a lot
sort
of
of release date.
they've got a huge amount of time to go to work on it, and I'm agreeing with this guy here, Psyche Finisher. He's actually right there on the money as far as I can tell. I don't know if I'd back it on Kickstarter, but I'm certainly willing to back it on Greenlight. So
Mhm.
yeah, I was only out by a factor of 10 because I wasn't paying attention. All right, next place,
Right, number 9.
number
Speaking of Mighty number
9.
9, we have number 9.
Mighty number 9.
Terrible game.
I don't know. I haven't played it. I don't want to. Think to
Think
Die.
to Die episode 2.
Okay, we saw Think to Die before, and this is the same thing, just with different environments. I voted the last one down. I'm going to do the same to this one. Next, please.
Okay. I can't remember what I voted for this one. Oh, they wanting actual money for this one as well, so...
Yeah, well, no, it's a no. The last one looked like crap. This one looks better by a lot, but it's still the same game.
Okay, number 7.
Number 7. Actually, I'm going to put a follow on that one real quick. Final Quest 3D.
Oh, we covered this one, didn't we?
We've covered this one.
That was on last week, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. We were on this one last week. Let me go back here real quick and make sure that follow went on there.
Attention.
Okay. I'm going to put a follow on that one.
Last one, number 11.
Number 11.
Okay, this one I haven't covered.
Damn Cold. Okay. Yeah, that looks like it's damn cold. Okay, it looks like they're in Siberia or something. Okay. You're hunted. You're damned cold.
Damn cold.
You'll steal an action shooter. You'll sneak. Okay, so stealth elements.
I don't see where the arcade
You'll
part
kill.
comes in.
I don't know either, honestly. But you're now committing murders. But you can escape. Escape what is the question?
But can you escape? Yeah, this looks pretty good.
Yeah,
Like,
well,
it seems solid.
at least the art style's consistent. Looks like you're in a gulag or something, but yeah. Let's see. One shot, one kill. Quick and deadly twin stick shooter combat. Well, you just lost me. I have a difficult time with twin stick shooters. No, it's not. It's not RPG Maker. Might be Game Maker, but I'm not sure. But Game Maker would actually require you to have your own. Yeah, I don't know. You play as escape prisoner of war. Let's see. Twin stick shooter where you play as an escape prisoner of war, trying to escape his captors through killing cold in a reactive diesel punk world. Enemies and traps figured out, but unlockable modifiers will demand additional objectives be met before an escape can be attempted. And new powerful equipment and vehicles can be unlocked to help in those attempts. 2 minutes in and out. Learn the maps, the enemies, and the traps, and escape in minutes. Once you've figured out the basics, come back and accomplish a variety of optional objectives. Keep your temperature up any way you can or freeze to death. And the challenge is escalated. Yep, World War II inspired diesel punk setting. Test weapons and walking tanks are commonplace. Sure. I'll bite. Why not?
Mm. And that was the last one we had on that list.
Okay. NBC Company X says, guys, it's happening. I'm not sure what he's talking about.
DH sued Valve.
Oh shit! Now there's oh. Yeah, I was hoping I was work. Let's check the
Wait,
val.
NBC, message me on Steam with evidence of this.
Yes, please. What do I want to know about this guy?
Send me a link.
Aside
I'll
from
send
he has,
Cross a link and then we'll...
aside from
Tech
he has,
Raptor. That's a reliable source.
generally, yeah, hit me.
Did DH wants to sue Valve? It doesn't
No,
say they're suing them.
yeah, there's the dev's account there, Simon. I think we're actually about done for right now. Uh, hit me with that. Hit me with that Tech Raptor link real quick.
Yeah. Oh, wait, no, they have sued Valve.
Oh yeah, this will be great.
This is going well. Everything's going into brilliant formation.
Well, something tells me I may be moving that at Greenlight Gathering up a bit. Once seemed safe space. Pop. For writing
I'll
negative
make an
reviews and
announcement
comments.
on it on Digital Homicides.
Yeah, this will most definitely be included when we get that done. When we start in on that, and I'll talk to Sid. Uh,
There we
on
go.
top
Digital
of,
Homicide lawsuit update number 2.
uh-huh. And you
If you
know
have
what?
ever wanted to see an indie video game developer company commit PR suicide, then 2016 is your lucky year.
Yeah, no shit.
In what appears to be an attempt to outdo Hello Games and their No Man's Sky debacle, an indie developer Digital Homicides has filed a personal injury lawsuit against 100 people on Steam for writing negative reviews and comments about their various games. As the 100 people listed in the lawsuit are identified only by their Steam usernames, Digital Homicide has also subpoenaed Valve, the company behind Steam, for the actual names of the 100 people that they are suing. As if that wasn't enough, Digital Homicide is allegedly conspiring another lawsuit directly against Valve in an attempt to create a digital safe place for developers on Steam.
What?
This effectively means that on top of the $18 million that Digital Homicide is seeking in damages in the original lawsuit against the 100 Jane and John Does, Digital Homicide wants Valve to create an environment on Steam where developers are safe from things like harassment, verbal and written assault, libel, and slander. Mr. Bob Law, Feed
Oh,
My
no.
Family.
Hang on. Time. Okay, I'm gonna say this once right now, and I'm gonna run this joke into the ground here. James, Robert, never go full Sarkeesian. You've gone way beyond full Macintosh now. Okay, screw the rest of the gathering. This I don't even. I'd rather vote for that game that just broke my brain. Didn't.
Hang on, I've just realised that's a fake article.
What? Oh, jeez. Keck Raptor. Okay. You dime bags. Don't do that. Ah. Features in gaming. What is this shit? Oh. Actually, we're about done here, so. CEO of the internet. I want a safe space where I can smear digital poop on DigiHome without being sued. It's my right as a citizen of this planet. Monkeys have been throwing poop for generations. Humans evolved from monkeys, ergo throwing poop is a natural activity for us. Protect the legacy of the human race. Petition for safe poop throwing spaces. Yeah, okay. Just a quick reminder on our Keck Raptor series. Yeah, okay. This is still, the sad part. Yes, it's fake. It's
Yeah.
completely fake. They did that for clicks. I didn't see the Keck Raptor thing either, and I bought it. Well, and you're right there, Jeeba. It is absolutely hilarious that they would do something like this. Unfortunately, the reason it's hilarious is we can actually see them do shit like this. We can
Yeah.
we can imagine that digital homicide would in fact do that. Just
I'm annoyed
yes.
for being tricked like that. I got a few
Oh,
people on digital homicides riled up.
oh, that's a good one. I like that one. That was a good one. Oh, and oh, that's just freaking hilarious. Okay.
I feel like an idiot now.
So do I. Don't feel bad. You are not the only one to feel like a moron here, so it's okay.
I have 10 high-priced.
Yeah. 10 high-priced layers. I've seen that one 100 times this week. Actually, I've seen that one 100 times today. Good job, Brick. You got me to click one last time. Actually, Simon,
On
that
that
might not
note,
be it.
we're leaving off.
Yeah, we're gonna leave off at this point. We've been at this for 3 hours now. We will be back tomorrow. I will be back tomorrow with Sid Alpha to do review the developer Digital Homicide 7, which will be subtitled "Lawsuit Flinging Lemurs." So we're gonna have fun. Yeah, it's yeah, good show, Tech Raptor. Good show. I might actually put out a tweet saying exactly that. Good job getting us all wound up because that was a thing. All right. And the sad part of it is, it's a thing that we can see Digital Homicide doing. It's a thing that I don't doubt Digital Homicide will at least attempt before they get squished. Unlikely Rogue hasn't been around for very long. He's got one Greenlight on him and one friend. So who knows? Maybe it works. Maybe it don't. All right. Yeah.
It ticked me off partway through the article when they read out a name, Mr. Bob Lawsuits Feed My Family, a retired legal advisor.
Yeah. I was looking at that going, huh? And my brain just kind of spaced over it for a second. I went time out, but not for the thing I was thinking I was going to time out. Some shit like that would actually, I could actually see. Well, that's what Digital Homicide's trying to do with their prayer for relief. But we'll talk about that tomorrow. Or at least Sid and I will talk about it tomorrow. We're going to see if we can't get Video Game Attorney to join us for that. We are asking him very nicely to appear, if he will. He might just hang out in the chat with you all and and cackle at how we screw things up, which I wouldn't be surprised at. Okay, so with that, do please turn in tomorrow at noon, or tomorrow at noon Pacific Daylight Time for the next video, the review the developer sequence we're doing. If you like what we're doing, don't forget there's lots of little links at the very bottom of the description that you can use and abuse to your little heart's content. Twitter, Twitch, more YouTube stuff. Donation links if you really feel like it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all that sort of fun stuff. And at this point, I'm going to say be safe, be sane, and